everyone, welcome to our Humblewood adventure as we continue on. This is GM'd by Lance Doggo, and today we'll be making our way to the Bandit camp location in the mountains, but obviously there's a lot of things that happen on the way, so let's get into it.
Alright, so to recap for last time,
Yay.
everybody was more or less hired by the council to go and hunt down the leader of the bandits. And in learning more or less where you need to go, you met a store that seems still very strange. The shopkeep is a Mapak that seems to be very much against bandits, and the child wants to play bandit but is being told not to. And he did drop that you are in bandit territory, and you learned that the guy that owns this territory is a very tall raccoon, and you all wanted to meet him to kick his ass. So you're out on the search looking for him, and your search is bringing you along the road to a caravan of goods headed towards probably Elderheart. So I am going to say that you all are on the road and travel for maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. So it's still early to midday in this day. But you can see in the distance that there is like a lot of movement of wagons headed in your direction. Are you guys going to prepare in any way? Because unfortunately this map is a lot smaller than I want it to be. So you're basically going to be on top of the caravan when I load in the new map.
So I'm wondering, since maybe now either we still create one with the scroll that I gave to somebody, I think Nikki, to go with this caravan, and we can like try and stop these guys too, and have like 2 caravans now. There's like 2 wagons, and we in one of them, and let them know that there's like bandits that are up ahead that are steal everything, and that we'll pop out and kill the bandits when they do.
We're gonna be Trojan horse.
Or if we don't tell them at all and just have like our own illusion caravan.
We can pop out of the cart like a stripper out of a cake.
Well, I think even like we could technically hide inside the illusion.
Yeah, I would say if you're in the illusion
with the walk, but
yeah,
like
you'd have to move with the illusion to maintain it, but
and Nikki can't break concentration.
This is concentration.
I already did my spell for the day, right? That gives them the bonus health.
Yes.
Okay.
I would think it'd probably be easier just to talk to the caravan and act like we're going to be guards. I mean, we are basically going to be guards.
Yeah, but we
don't
want the bandits to see us.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're going to attack either way, I think. They're greedy bitches.
I know, but they already saw us come up on us. Might, once they see us, not come at the rest of them.
They might get lucky and they might just be too creeped out and be like, those weirdos.
Yeah.
I think we should try telling them something's going to happen and we can get in their good graces. And
that's what I think too.
Get some
we
favor.
Also
we might be able to convince them, and if we can't convince them, we can try the other thing.
Yeah. We could also watch the caravan from a distance while hiding in bushes too. So we don't have to like get up there until the bandits attack. So options.
Well, either way, this caravan is headed your way. Are you going to advance towards them, say something, hide in the bushes now, and jump out and yell, surprise, happy birthday?
Not to the caravan, no.
Sing happy birthday, Mr. President.
I think the caravan we want to stop, right?
Yeah.
And warn
Like,
'em.
hey, there's bandits up ahead.
Alright, then I'm gonna load you in the new map, and you guys would all be on the left side.
Oh, this is a big one.
Okay.
They're so cute.
Oh, okay.
Left side, okay.
I started to ask a question, but then I realized it was a dumb
right.
question.
You said right side or left side? I don't remember.
Left. You would be on the left
Okay.
side.
Okay.
But Z's, you said you were gonna have a question?
Yeah, I started to ask a question, but then I realized it was probably a dumb question. So I was looking at the top and the bottom and stuff, and I was like, okay, do you mean the left side of the caravan, or do you mean the left side like in front of them?
Oh, yep. Yeah, no, I meant left side of this map.
The left side.
I told you it was a stupid question.
No, it's okay. In my mind, the only stupid question is a question that isn't asked. It
See,
may not be
it's-
an intelligent question, but it's still not a stupid question because you asked it.
Is that
Zine-
dirt? Is that dirt and rocks on the road?
Yes, more or less.
Is that
See,
grass?
it's more of a thoughtful question.
Is it green? Is the grass green?
Instead
What
of
really
Yellow
assuming,
That's intelligence.
instead of assuming like everybody else did, you thought of another situation that it could have been and asked for clarification. That just means you
Exactly.
put more thought into it.
Unlike the rest of everybody.
We were lazy and just assumed.
You
was
just
like,
gotta
well-
overthink a little bit.
The
We
left
made
side of the
asses of
caravan, the
ourselves.
left side.
Who's we?
Where's your character at?
Up there,
On
Bob.
the left side.
Alright.
Like where we all just dragged and dropped our character.
I did
Yeah.
that.
She likes to
after
hang out
she
by
asked
the
question,
trees.
and he said,
Technically,
"Left side of
Brxxiie is at the center of both. She's on the left side of the map, but then also on the left side of the caravan from that aspect.
She's doubly.
No,
No, I'm on the right
She's
side.
left
side of the caravan
squared.
from the
Well,
aspect.
you're right
Wait.
side of the
I
caravan's
would be-
motion, but left side of the party's motion towards the
I would
caravan.
be down here.
I would like to motion left.
Exactly. All right, so
Although that puts me in view, and I don't like that.
Well, we want to be in view of these guys. These guys are good guys. Assumingly.
Assuming.
Yeah. So I'm guessing, are these bird guys? Bird
There you
guys.
go.
God damn it, they're
Yep.
all bird guys.
they're
Maybe
always
we
going to
let-
be
Maybe
bird
we
guys.
let them get robbed.
Come here,
Don't
girl.
do that. All right, but as
You're gonna
I'm,
fight the giant raccoon though.
are you guys gonna stand and like toll road stop them, or like stand off to the side and wave? What's
No,
the
I think we should
plan?
stay right in the middle.
Yeah.
Why don't you just meet me in
We're
the
gonna play
middle?
chicken in the road.
I'm walking up like a boss.
Chicken.
All right.
and
Well,
also trying
as
to
you're
wait.
walking up, the guards do ready themselves, and the caravan comes to
Hi.
a slow stop. And they do fan out a bit.
Hold on now, put your dicks away.
I think it costs extra for them to have them out.
They're
I
trying to
didn't
pull
pay
them out,
nothing.
and we didn't pay.
Well, they'll still stop and go, well, what's the meaning of this?
So, well, up ahead, we came from back there, and we noticed that there's bandits like waiting to ambush like any caravan that comes by. So we're trying to warn any like wagons that action bandits up ahead. And if they would like, we're also trying to capture bandits.
We got beef with the bandits. Can we help you kick their ass?
We're hoping we could help you guys.
You look real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I want to see how this plays.
like, you're the
Don't have
bandits.
anything to help.
Mission one. Damn.
yeah, literally a 1.
I don't have anything. I
Alright,
don't think
so-
to help.
You can tell the more Deadwolf talks, the
Yeah,
more the guards like seem uneasy and like are at the ready. But
It's only
then
here for me. I should.
you forget to speak bird folk and just keep talking Vulpin at them,
Right.
which is just barks and growls. But eventually, the captain, or it seems to be more like a higher ranking official, comes up and kind of eyeballs you all and just goes, "It's all right. You can lower your weapons."
They
And
recognize
he'll...
us.
Hmm?
Does he recognize us? That's
He doesn't recognize, but he'll come up and like
Screw.
hold out a talon and say, "I'm gonna chalk this up to you just not having a good day so far, but I can tell you're trying to be genuine."
He is. He is really trying to be genuine.
You should
He
just talk
doesn't.
like Scooby the rest of the game now.
Oh my
That
Sometimes he's just
motherfucker is insightful.
Sometimes
rolled
he's just
a-
a little silly.
I rolled an 18 without a modifier, so I was like, he can tell Deadwolf's just being an idiot right now.
I tried to help. I tried
Words
to
are
help.
hard.
I tried
He
so
knows. He knows that type of idiot like the back of his hand.
hard. Yep.
I mean,
I'm
they
arrested
already
enough
look
of you
down on
guys to
non-bird
know how dumb
people,
you are.
so...
Yeah, so he'll inquire again. "So you say that there's a bandit blockade ahead?"
There is. We ran across them when we were coming through, and they're just sitting up there waiting for any caravan that comes through. So we just kind of wanted to give a heads up and see if any caravans that came through also wanted our help, because we do hate the bandits.
You know, Krawl.
So all of the guards immediately tense some when Krawl's name is mentioned. But the higher ranking guard nods and goes, "Yeah, we did hear that we'd be going through some of his territory at the end of our trip. Didn't think it was going to be this soon. Still a good 2 days out, given our pace. If you all would be willing to assist us, I can't promise you much pay, but I won't let you leave empty-handed."
We'll get payoff to bandits. You guys don't
Yeah, we
have
got
to
some
worry.
beef with them.
Yeah, we want find Krawl. We need Bandit to torture. I mean, to persuade.
He'll kind of
What Greg said.
raise an eyebrow, but go, "All right, so are you all on foot? Do you have a wagon of your own that you can basically start following behind us?" And he'll gesture towards the line of wagons that is currently stopped.
Foots.
Yeah, we definitely don't have our own wagon.
I got
One
feet.
on the Lamborghinis.
So he'll think for a minute, and he'll go, "All right, wait here." And you'll see him walk up towards the first cart and kind of talk to the folk running it, and then he'll go back to the second cart and talk to that folk running it. And then he'll come back to the front to you guys and go, "All right, I talked to the other wagon owners, and if any of you want to jump inside, as long as you take care not to bruise any of the produce, we're trying to get some fresh food to the city. You
Crack
can
right on top.
hide in there and be hidden. I can also wake up the 2 guards that are in the back
Keep them
back
probably
cart
hidden, too.
and have more of you hide in there, as they'll
don't wanna
expect
hide.
to see guard."
Yeah, but like, what's
We
the
were planning to
least
pop
amount of
out.
guards is going to be more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So should we hide?
We don't want to scare them off.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
For
Okay.
sure, we want too. Yeah.
Can Crack ride on top?
He'll look
He has
and he'll
sticky fingers
go,
and hide underneath.
It'll have to be the guard wagon, as that's the only one with a solid roof."
Yay. And I
I guess
just,
I'll hide on this
whenever we go, I just want to like lay down on the top of it, like, sticking to it.
Deadwolf just throwing caution to the wind and riding the boar.
That would be funny.
I'm guessing the guard cart is the back one.
Yes, of which there are, in fact, 2 guard that were sleeping in the back, but
Now
the
they got
captain is
scooped
going to
over.
be waking them up, telling them, hey,
This is going to be a mess.
you're going to have to go on patrol a little bit early just to keep up appearances. All right, now everybody's jumping in the back cart. Well, I guess that makes sense.
I'm in the
All right,
middle
so
one.
This guard is actually going to ride with you in the middle one. And in the middle one, there's actually another civilian. I think this guard's going to ride in here with
Nice.
this civilian that I forgot to show.
We're civilians.
Yep, and then they'll get back to marching orders.
Yeah.
And move out.
I'm over here sending Brxxiie ankle pics. Well, gifts, like little ankle gifts. I keep sending her ankle gifts.
Oh my goodness.
I just sent her one that's an ankle with a raccoon wrapping itself around it, trying to pull it.
Should have sent that to Nikki instead.
I do love me some raccoons.
Nikki, don't show me her ankles.
Yeah, but she obviously likes raccoons. Why else would she find a friend that's a raccoon?
Where's that Lily girl at?
She's on a walk with Mark. She ate like a
Speaking
dozen dino chicken nuggies yesterday, and she was living her best life.
Speaking of, I just seen Mark come in. Lily girl's
I ordered her
back.
some breakfast tacos.
All right.
She also got 2 tacos.
Oh, that's a very good roll for that guard.
A couple of the peas together.
Where is...
All right, so does anyone want to roll me... If you're in the cart, I don't think you really need to roll stealth. But I guess perception checks just to keep your eyes out. And
Damn,
make sure
Nikki.
that,
Normal.
yeah, damn. Just to make sure that you guys are watching the road for these bandits.
I am going to do a stealth just because I'm on top of the cart.
Rolling perception.
Perception.
Yeah, hold on.
Yep.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Perception. Yeet.
And actually, Brxxiie, if you also wanted to roll that ability of yours to smell out people...
Sniffy. Where?
Yeah, because I'm thinking you wouldn't do it immediately, but as we drew close to where you guys remember the bandits being, you probably wouldn't just sit there idle. You would probably start sniffing.
You said roll perception? Sorry,
Yeah.
I had to check on my
Okay.
son.
That's all right. But yeah, perception.
That is also a wisdom perception check. I roll secondary perception. That is my sniffing perception.
Damn.
One was my eyeball.
I think Z's is too busy chatting up the civilian.
So
Yeah, it
I have
really
a
seems
feeling
like
that
it.
today is going to be one of those low rolls days for me.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes
It's okay. This
it
isn't
happens.
equate to the important one as long as you get the good rolls. You're just saving your good rolls for the battles.
which is for that.
All right.
Burn
So,
out the fingertips.
after a couple hours of slow travel on the carts, you start getting up to that fork in the road again that you know those bandits were hiding out at.
Yeah. We're on the road again.
Brxxiie starts sniffing. You all keep your eyes open and peeled. But you don't see anything. Brxxie's not picking up any scents. Just seem to pass through the fork in the road without any issue.
Very nice, very nice.
Did we scare him away with Deadwolf's awkwardness?
I mean, you would have scared away the caravan with Deadwolf's awkwardness, not the bandits.
I mean, the bandits may have been concerned that he was crazy, and like, nah, bro, we don't deal with those kind of lunatics here.
Maybe they got another caravan from the other side early, or
Or maybe because we asked too many questions, they went to go report back to their boss man.
I guess all we have the chance to do is keep riding until they make their destination to make our money, at least. Well, they probably don't give us no money if there ain't no bandits. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the head guard trusted you, so trusted that you were telling the truth and not trying to lie.
That's true.
And it's like you can see that they're definitely understaffed because there's only 6 guards to watch this 3-cart caravan day and night.
Well,
You also know at this point in the trip, it's like another day and a half to get to Elderheart, so if they need reinforcements, you guys are all they have.
Yeah, maybe it would be better. Maybe they just moved it. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe we should just ride back to Elderheart and then pick back up if nothing happens.
What you guys thinking?
We already went past where those bandits were.
Yeah, and they didn't attack.
Yeah, they didn't attack.
And Brxxiie sniffed the air, and it was a real good
Can't
sniff,
smell
and
me.
she said she didn't smell anybody.
Have a real good sniff.
The one bandit that was sitting there wasn't there no more.
Nope.
Correct, not there no more.
They disappeared, did they?
He probably went back to warn them.
Maybe some blood on the ground still from when Z's decided to teach, or Alamia decided to teach him a lesson about lying.
Oh, that's right. She did fucking punch
Beat him in the head with a stick.
Bashed him with her stick.
Right.
She was stick bashing.
Yeah. Besides that, though, he's gone.
So we probably did just scare him off. But that's good that at least now the road's safer. For now. Guess we do just,
But now
Ride
they're
with
going to
them with
plan better.
Bet you'll second guess line next time.
Yup. Alright, so are you gonna stay with the caravan through the nights?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Does anyone want to take up any night watches with the guard, or...
I'll take it first watch.
I can.
Because there are enough guards that they will rotate their own watch, but if anyone wants to stay up with the guard, they will not say no.
I'll stay at first watch each night with the guards.
I mean, I'll take a watch. Why not? I'm always goofing off in the middle of the night anyway.
Alright, which watch would you want to take? Second or third, since Alami is going to be staying up on first both nights.
I'll take the third and just get up early.
I'll take the mid one.
Alright, then Z's, give me a perception for the first night.
Unless Brxxiie wants the last one, she can have it if she wants.
No, I'll take the mid one.
Fuck!
Oh, why'd you have to say that today was going to be your low rolls day?
Whoa,
Alright.
whoa.
Well, you
God damn,
see
Nikki.
nothing. So who was taking second on first day?
I think you keep like disconnecting because you know how you can like move characters like off the map to get them like off the side of the screen. I keep doing that, and Nikki's character fucking snapping back all the way
Yep.
over to the other side. I'm like, I just had my map clean, Nikki. Why you?
It would be Brxxiie, right?
Oh, roll it really?
Perceptions. Precipitations. There we go. Whoa.
A very good night for Brxxiie. She looking and sniffing all night long.
Nothing's
And
getting past
nothing's
her.
getting past her on her watch.
No.
My sniffer be working.
Alright, and then Crack's taking third.
Yep. Perception.
Ouch.
Not so great.
Not so great, but nothing happens on the first night. Now the second night, Alamia going
Yep.
first again.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, this night you woke up. So, Alamia,
Mhm.
you do notice while, like, the two guards are kind of chit-chatting back and forth with each other, kind of near, like, a makeshift fire that they did, the night is, like, unusually quiet. There's nothing really happening, but things
They're
that you
too
would
quiet.
normally be hearing, you're not hearing.
No birds, no cricket, that sort of thing.
I don't see
Yeah.
anything.
No, you don't see anything during your watch, but it's like you just have like that pinprick on the back of your neck of like something's wrong, but nothing's going on.
That's not a very good roll for me.
This right here is magic.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the guards, keep an eye out. It's quieter than it should be, I feel. And I'm gonna also inform Brxxiie that it's just a little bit quieter than it should be before I go to sleep. Is that a white hair?
Yeah, off my head. It's magic.
I need to dye mine. Mine are showing a little too much now.
I mean, you are getting a little older, Deadwolf.
Oh, this one's magic.
It's
This has
magic.
nothing to do with old. This is just magic.
Built-in
Magic
glitter.
hair.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Cast magics with this.
I gotta grab my food real fast.
We'll
I'll
get
be
the
right back.
fifth one.
All right, so Brxxiie,
So it disappears into
I'm assuming that's probably like a smell slash.
I don't know. Do I have to roll them separately?
As this will be second day, I would assume. Okay. Features. Okay. Oh, damn. All right. What is this? Hypothetically, what is this thing's stealth?
I was gonna say
Hypothetically.
the dexterity. Yeah.
All right. You rolled a 19. Holy
From a
shit.
sniffer, yeah.
All
Does
right,
it help
I-
any that I did warn
my
her
eyes
before I
were
went to
tired,
bed?
but my sniffer was working.
Yeah, roll me another perception. This is going to be for advantage on your first roll of sight.
Roll at advantage.
No, just
Oh,
roll
just-
again.
Yeah. Basically, if you get higher than a 12, which unfortunately you didn't, it would have overruled that 12.
Mm.
Also, somebody dying tonight. All right. So
Like
I'm
that.
gonna say
Do it.
the boar are probably all tied up over here on this tree. Wagons are kind of in a little formation just to give some protection kind of deal.
Mhm.
Actually, no, I'm gonna put it down here
It's the
with the
pure-
boar on this tree instead.
Not good. Here, so.
Then there's gonna be a guard. He's in his thing. Guard. His sleeping guard. Excuse me, crack. Sleeping guard.
Move, bish!
Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Captain moving through.
I did tear up Lily's taco and put it in her bowl for her so she doesn't try and inhale the whole thing.
Oh, in one bite.
Yeah.
All right, so given this formation, where are people gonna be sitting, sleeping, that kind
Well, I
of
would
jazz?
probably be sleeping where everyone else is sleeping. Because that just makes sense.
Yeah.
Under the cart?
In the cart.
I'm under the cart.
Yeah, Brxxiie should be the only one basically awake right now, so she can be wherever she wants on this map.
It was like fine, and I got chilly again.
Sleep on this
Like
side,
Susan.
not near the piggies.
But then it's like warm outside.
All right. So, as you all are sleeping and Brxxie's sniffing, looking around, she kind of has an uneasy feeling as well. Like something's definitely off, but she doesn't smell anything. She doesn't see anything. And unfortunately, I got a 25 on this thing's stealth.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
But,
so that would beat me out anyway on the sniffer.
Yep, it is looking for dinner, and it has found a giant boar.
Oh my god.
Hey, Nikki, covering up whatever it is.
I'm not covering up nothing.
I mean, you
It's
could
your-
be
it's
covering
your
it up.
Character. Not your little character, but your big square one.
All right, that is
I was like, I'm all the way over
a
here.
hit and a second hit, which is not those dice to deal damage. It is these
Oh,
dice to deal
That
damage.
piggy about to wake everybody up.
Squeal.
All them piggies gonna be squealing. Wait, did you
And
roll
one bite.
for the piggies?
Yes. I did roll for the pigs. They were sleeping, so all of their checks were made at disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
And they did not meet, they did not beat a 25. This thing has a +6 on stealth. It's fucking ridiculous.
Nice.
You good barbacoa?
Alright, oh my god, did this pig just get one-tapped by this thing? Holy fuck.
The piggy.
Alright, so everyone's sleeping nice when suddenly there is like this blood-curdling squeal coming from where the boar were being held. And one of the guards then starts shouting, and everybody's starting to wake up right away. But you're gonna come out and see that this pig here, oh, he got a lot of he's spilling a lot of blood right now.
You find pulled pork?
I think pulled pork looks more collected together than how this pig is looking.
When I step out, can
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
piggy.
how?
Where?
Can I see how?
the heck?
Can I see what's hurting the pig?
Oh, here we go. Oh, when you step out, this thing is no longer hidden. It is 100%. Everyone now knows that this very, very large cat with like a green pattern along its back and kind of like little horns on its forehead. And Brxxiie would definitely know that this is a forest prowler. They tend to be nocturnal solo hunters.
Holy crap.
I did that on the wrong
There
thing.
we go. I was
Why the
wondering
hell
if...
did that thing have a higher initiative than me?
Because he's got a high-ass dex. You don't.
And it's a very fast cat. Alright, and I'm gonna take just one guard and one civilian and that's going to be... They're just going to have a collective turn, because otherwise, my god, is there going to just be too much going on. All right, you, guard, are the chosen one, since you were supposed to be watching, but instead did not see this thing coming.
Your ass gonna be turned into fried chicken tonight.
Nom nom.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. That's some mighty good
All
looking
right.
chicken.
Okay. I think I
And
figured
that
it out.
is everybody. I
Yeah.
think that is everybody.
Schnickle fritters.
All right, well, with the amount of damage I just dealt to this peg, he's going to do another set of attacks. That's going to be a hit with one claw, a miss with one claw, and a miss with one bite. So he do this. All right. So you see now, as you all wake up, that this boar has definitely seen better days, and this giant cat is still going absolutely rabid on it. Alamia,
Mm-hmm.
you're up.
Okay, so I am going to...
FYI, you can heal
I'm
the
going
pig.
to toss my... gonna toss my thingy. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how to
That's
click on
something
it
you
because
can't
I don't know where
find
it's at.
Let me open up your page and tell me what you're looking for.
It's the charm thingy. It's
You charm animals.
No,
nest
I
charm.
think she's trying to use the nest charm. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, so the nest charm is not a spell that you can do. It's you just
Remember-
say a word and place the
I
charm
don't
on
have
the
to-
ground.
Okay. Because we said I could throw it, and I didn't know if I had to actually click on something or what.
No.
Okay, so I want to throw the nest charm under Brxxie's feet. So, buttholes.
Oh shit! Well,
Just throw
it
there's
into
the
Art
air.
and me
The
and.
Yeah, so that's over here.
It's a nice magic word you got there, Z.
You're welcome.
30 feet by 30 feet, right?
Yeah, and I'm trying to find a thing now. So that's 5, 10, 15. So like 5, 10, 15. So like that.
Nice.
Oh Jesus!
Is that where you were trying to put it, or a different
Yep.
spot?
Right there.
You got a vantage point. She got the high ground
Put some
now.
of the guards up there too. If they have bows or something, they'll have advantage as well.
Yep, but also Deadwolf will be up there too, and I know Deadwolf can use a...
His bow also.
Mm-hmm. But it also keeps people safe.
All right, let's say send it back.
Poor piggies.
All right. So you see basically Alamia throw something from her pack and then just yells, "Buttholes!" And a large just area starts getting covered with brass like branches and stuff, and then begins to elevate everyone in that circle up 60 feet. So everyone and
Hopefully you're not
everything
scared to
right in
hide.
that area is now 60 feet in the air.
Fuck yeah.
Guards are all freaking the fuck out, like, we're under attack!
We're under attack! We're in the air! What's going
us!
on?
They're beneath us! They're in the ground!
And I'm going
Yep.
to move about right here. And on this son of a beezy right here.
All right. So I need to make a wisdom saving throw. What is your saving throw? +2. That is 2 more than I thought it would have.
You know, I start to realize, Zara, is that
Oh, I'm burning my good rolls now, but
she's not a
it
healer.
passes the roll.
She's a DPS.
His camera was going.
Yep. All right. Unfortunately, Alamia, it shakes off the bells and takes no damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it. 4:30,
All
babe.
right. Where is he? He's
You hear me?
I can hear you,
He
yeah.
said 4:30.
Oh.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
You'll be a little late.
It's fine.
Okay.
Huh?
That's what time our son will be over. 4:30.
You guys.
All right. So I'm going to just call him Sergeant because he's not a captain, but he's the ranking officer for these guys. But he's going to get out of the cart, more or less, see what's going on, and see that he's now very high in the air all of a sudden.
Right.
And he's just going to yell, oh, wait, can he make this?
He's gonna yell, oh.
Oh,
like
he
that?
100% makes this. Fuck yeah. Okay. Nope, he doesn't move like that. But he basically yells 2 arms, and he leaps off of the tree, spreads his wings wide, and glides to this position before dropping down on top of this forest prowler and hopefully stabbing it with his spear. If not, this is going to be extremely awkward for him.
That would be funny.
I mean, he is a bird. He should be pretty good at gliding.
Oh, I am wiping the sweat from my brow because I rolled a 16 and his AC is 16. So it does hit.
That's pretty.
He does this plus this damage because he dropped from a high height. Alright, so that is 12 damage total.
Well.
Really? Liar. Might have been there for
That's going
I'm
to
sure.
be that amount. Alright, that is his turn. Nikki, you're up next.
Last.
Oh, we thought I was. You're like right after me. We both were.
Nikki!
13 range for this, 120 feet. Oh, okay. I can hit him from here.
Get puppies.
I'm gonna do
Just keep baby teeth.
Eldritch Blast.
What?
There's like a.
Damn!
Oh, that's like.
Nikki's starting off
That
hot.
definitely probably hits him.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Oh, that's a crit.
So
That doesn't-
roll your damage once, and then you'll have the choice
Oh,
to
hell
either
yeah.
roll again or double the damage. So you
Um,
rolled
I'll-
an 8 on a D10. So
I'll
do you
double
want to
it.
make that 16 or roll
Yeah.
a D10 again?
Double it. Double it and give
Alright.
it to that guy.
Double it and give it to the other.
Yep.
Good job, Nikki. That's
Oh
a good
yeah,
roll.
Nikki.
Yay. Is he dead?
I have an idea.
Nope,
but
he's
we'll
still
have to-
alive, but that is a lot of damage on him.
Okay. Then Mr. Raccoon Where he at? His bow. I take it he does not
A
hit with the
5,
bow.
though, does not hit.
He tried his best.
He did.
He's still
try his
waking
best.
up.
Swing and a
Yeah.
miss.
He's shorter, it's harder to see.
If
Yep.
he
Okay,
was
that's
up
my
here in
turn.
My nest. That Z's gave
All
He got
right.
little legs.
Send you a message, Brxxiie.
Oh, I don't have my phone. It's charging.
You guys need to hear the
So
little
I'll read it in a minute.
messages.
Or is it pertinent
No, it's not pertinent.
to this? Okay. So
It is
if
pertinent to this conversation.
I'll go get it in a minute. It should be. It was just like super dead. I was like, oh, we can't lose the Discord.
All right. Do the guards have throwables?
I hope so.
They do.
I left them up there so they could stay alive.
Oh, shit. Well, they're not very good at ranged, but they're gonna give it their old college try.
I mean, they're civilians, right? Or is it the guards?
The guards.
It's the guards.
What you
All right,
working on,
so
Nikki?
that one already definitely does not hit.
What you working on?
Wow, one of them actually hit. I am surprised.
The monster corset.
So the 3 guards up here pull out spears and throw them down at the forest
Chuck 'em.
prowler, and only one of them hit.
Yeah, a hit's a hit.
And it dealt a whopping 2 damage. Oh boy.
Holy moly.
That's okay. It's about to be Crickrack's turn.
That's
is
2
true.
extra
Forest
damage.
Prowler is about to be messed up.
What do you mean? I'm gonna go over there and get my ass kicked.
That would be
As
pretty
per usual.
Crick, crack,
All right.
crick, crack.
And unfortunately,
Crick-Crack
the
thought he
guard
was a
that's in
guy.
melee misses. Crick crack.
Padookies.
Go get him, Crickrack.
I mean, yeah, I can make it right here with 1 turn. And then I can check my spear and pew pew. Oh, before I left, I told Blub Blub just to stay there and protect the
All
cart.
Quick question. Do you still have 5 feet of movement?
No. Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, no. That was my
Alright.
max.
Damn, because I was going to say, if you had 5 more feet, you could get into flanking with the with the guard sergeant.
I know, but it is what
Next
it
turn,
is.
next turn.
Okay, so, because I'm gonna open up for it being mean and waking me up, so I'm gonna use my spear. Or try to. Yeah, I suck.
Nope. Spear
Okay.
does not do it.
But then, I'm gonna do this and
Oh, hell yeah. A
Nice.
crit.
with the fury,
Nice.
which misses 2, so that sucks. Okay, well, let's do
Yeah.
1 damage with the crit. Let's see.
All right, so that is a 4 on a d6. Do you want to double that or roll a d6 again?
I'm gonna gamble.
Just keep rolling and rolling. Just keep rolling and rolling.
Well, either way, it didn't matter.
Yep.
All right, so you deal. So you miss with your spear, you miss with one hand, and then you're like, "Son of a!" and you just hit him with your other palm, and you definitely hear some bones crack.
Good,
Crick
good.
crack, crick crack.
2 critical hits.
That's good.
This thing better be
And
like that the
that'll
first time
end
that's
my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's the pig's turn. This pig is going to move this way as far as its lead will take it. This one is going to take as far as its lead will take it. This one
He's dying.
is going to try and get away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but that forest prowler is not letting him.
He's locked in.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was going to, but this pig is down.
Ooh.
And also the forest prowler used its reaction, so it does not have a reaction at this time.
Ooh.
Dead wolf.
All I know is I will not be pulling this cart.
Go to the edge there.
I have my spectral wolf thingy. I can, like...
Kia!
That's a hit.
Nice.
That was a nice shot, Deadwolf.
Leave them piggies
Yeah.
Very
alone!
nice shot.
Hell yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Anything else,
That's it.
Dead wolf?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I
Alright.
stuck away up here.
All right,
Somebody put me
Brxxiie.
in the sky without consent.
Yep, you found yourself in sky jail without consent.
Right?
Sorry, I was trying to save your life.
Mhm.
That's
I
okay.
wanted to give you the high
Okay,
ground.
I'm okay with sky jail. I'm up on the edge of it, I think.
Yep.
Then I'm...
Oh, and slow on that mode.
Yep.
Before I forget.
I think I already added those two.
Oh, because Brxxiie has special arrows now.
Well, I have this.
Yes, you do.
I could try and put it to sleep, but do we really just want? Like, I don't know if those.
You can
will
kill it
work.
while it's sleeping.
Fire might. It's got like stuff on it, so maybe
I could do fire arrows.
fire hurts most anything, so it's like made out of water.
Doesn't there have to be a fire source nearby?
No, she just has to like light
She
it.
can light it herself.
Yeah, I think
Like,
they're
yeah.
just Okay, I'm gonna. Do I have to click on the fire arrows or?
I would
Uh,
say because you have more than one quiver, right?
Yeah, I have multiple orders.
Yeah, so I would say more or less you're just drawing arrows from your quivers, and I would
Okay.
assume that you're like my assumption is you probably have a quiver full of special arrows and the other quiver full of normal arrows. So
Mhm.
it's just the matter of grabbing an arrow from your quiver,
Okay.
which is a part of the loading action of shooting. So
Nice.
Hell yeah.
see, that's a 19. That is a hit.
But then do the fire arrows add? I think.
Yeah, because I don't know how to.
What are the fire arrows? Oh, you didn't add descriptions on.
I have to look it up.
What do fire arrows do?
Yeah, you might have to light them
Oh, yeah.
before you fire, but I would say you could just use your bonus action retrospectively to do that.
Oh, that's a spell. We don't
Okay.
have that one.
Uh,
Arrow that can be lit before
Okay.
using it, either by spending a bonus action,
Oh, so I was right. Bonus action.
spending a free action, open flame, such as a bonfire. When lit, this arrow.
Dead wolf keeps breaking up. I can't hear him.
Oh, you cut out, Dead Wolf. We can't hear you.
Highly flammable materials on impact and does the normal damage base weapon plus an extra.
Okay.
Extra what?
Plus an extra something.
1d4.
It will continue to do 1 fire damage.
Deadwolf's
Fire
mic
damage
does not
something.
like him.
Which doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's probably the internet, to be honest.
Did I roll?
Unfortunate.
That?
Oh,
Yeah, you can also type in /roll 1d4. Damn!
Hell
Getting a
yeah.
max roll on that. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
All right,
so
so
that's
that's
14
the
damage
10.
total.
Yep, 14.
That thing not dead yet. It's been getting obliterated.
This thing is a very high
As I
CR
said.
compared to your level, and I picked it
Okay.
specifically for that reason.
Is a spicy boy, Nikki.
Spicy boycott.
Alright, so that brings it down to that. Alright, anything else? Unfortunately, we didn't hear you.
Pretty
If you
sure, I
said.
think.
No.
I think I took 5 viewers.
Do you want to do anything else, Brxxiie?
So.
Huh?
We didn't hear you if you ended your turn or not.
Oh yeah.
Oh
she's-
yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
Nice.
Okay.
14
Alright, now
damage.
all of the civilians. Well, this civilian is going to come out and try and wrangle that pig. This one's going to come out, try and help him wrangle that pig.
Oh my goodness.
Doing all the pig wranglings.
Sweet.
And then we are back at the top.
All of that.
Alright, so first he's going to do that. Which is a hit. So, what does this say?
Yeah. Look at Binky. Binky's over there.
Alright. Okay, well, in a more or less somewhat panicked state, this forest prowler is going to bite at one of the legs of the boar while it's laying on the ground. Just really thrash for a sec and manage to break the leg off. And then it's going to start to run away. Opportunity attack if you wish to strike at it.
100%.
You don't burp on my face.
Alright, the
You tell
guard
him.
doesn't
You
hit,
just burp
but
on my face, little Bucky.
the sergeant
Not gonna-
does. The sergeant does
Ah!
diddly squat. Oh,
Sergeant Diddly to squat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Call me Sergeant Diddly Squat, too.
You breath stinks, though. That stinky doggy breath.
Alright.
Stay. You know
So
how to solve stinky doggy
It-
breath?
is going to be
No, lay down. Shit, lay down.
it's going to be 80 feet off screen from right here.
Bitchin'.
So, Alamia, this thing is obviously trying to run away. Do you want to run after it, or are you going to start looking around and tending to people?
It's slowed, right?
Yes, it did move slowed.
Sorry, 1 second. My my whole thing just
Take a breath.
Oh,
took a shit.
that's no good.
You're gonna take a shit?
So I had to load it back up.
Ooh. Taking a
So,
dookie.
looks like everyone's okay though. I don't think anyone really took any damage.
Well, the pig's bleeding out on the ground. And is now a 3-legged pig instead of a 4-legged.
Let's see. Don't really have any bonus action healing, I don't think.
You could do a full action heal, like
Yeah.
cure wounds.
Would the regular med kit help? You still have
Regular
the
med
two
kit
med
would.
kits.
Yeah,
They
med
will.
kit would also help. That's an action.
Yeah, let me go over here and heal this pig with a med kit.
Oh, wait,
Nope,
you
not
have
that
to
one.
do
The
your
one
med
with
kit.
the big X on it.
That's dying.
I thought that one was the one that already died.
Well,
No, it's just down bleeding.
it's
with
more
a
or less
leg.
at 0 health. It was hit while on the ground, so it's failed 2 of its death saves already.
Oh. Okay, yeah, let me heal it with a med kit.
All right, so it is now stabilized.
Um,
You want to make a medicine roll, I believe it is.
yeah. Sorry, I was thinking.
It's okay. Yep. That's a good one. The pig is now stable, but unconscious.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Let me double check here.
Oh. And it's on fire. Or did it get the fire off of itself?
The key cat?
The forest prowler would still be on fire at this moment.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see it in the darkness.
So we'll be able to see it better.
Okay, I think that's going to end my turn.
Yo, 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 yo. Oop.
All right. The bird sergeant is just gonna kind of start swearing, but then come over and start helping Alamia with trying to stabilize this pig.
Piggy.
Pig's gonna need some high quality.
Or not Brxxiie, Nikki. My apologies. Nikki is up.
Healing your leg back.
Sticky's head.
Right.
What?
I'll just send this to you.
Your camera keeps taking. When you look down, it's just like the top of your head.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it was
The black on black on black. I don't think I can really
sent
help
it
with
to-
the piggy.
I sent
I'll
it
just
to
stay here.
Shoot that prowler.
Okay, I don't know if I can reach it, can I? From where I'm at?
You
Well,
got feet? Did you forget you got
I
legs?
do 120 range.
Legs.
120. Well, it's 150 outright.
Well, I
now.
moved closer because I can move 30 feet closer.
That would make it
Exactly
100.
120.
Yeah. No, it'd make it 110.
110.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I can. Where might they go? We're gonna try firebolt this time.
That's a
The
hit.
fire.
Fireball.
Nice.
Okay, I hit him. And then
Good
that's my turn. And then I'm gonna have Jaeger try and hit him.
Oh, nice.
I think
That
Like a
should have been at
16.
disadvantage. So fire again, but we're gonna use the smaller of the two.
okay.
And unfortunately, a 15 does not hit
Oh.
Why does he have disadvantage?
Because of how far
because
away it
it's
is.
over 80 feet.
With a short
Oh, it's a
bow.
short bow.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, these guard are going to glide down.
Kaka! Kaka!
Start trying to help out, see what's going on, make sure everyone's good and safe.
I don't know where my phone is.
He's gonna help with that one. He's gonna help with that one. He's gonna move over here to try and help. And then crick crack. You saw that this guy was wounded, slowed, and still moved 80 feet in one turn. You gonna chase?
And Crick Crack smell cooked meat. What do you think?
Do me cooking. Oh, I reset everything.
That is true. Because I was
Must
like,
be
oh,
the
well, the
sight.
pig's on the ground right in front of you. Yeah, but he's not cooked.
Yelp.
Right.
Crick Crack smell cooked meat. Crick Crack is chasing. I'll have to use my bonus to get to the 90 feet away that he is. Oh, what the heck? I
How much
can't.
movement did that thing have?
Oh, there we go.
It is a pretty fast kitty cat.
So I use my bonus to get right on top of him. And then I'm gonna try to spear this fool in the face.
All right.
Let's see.
That's a hit.
Oh. Not much, but good enough. Oh, I rolled a damn 1. No wonder.
Yep, gotta hate it.
And that will end my turn.
All right. The pig. One of them's still panicked. One of them's calmed down. The other one is still unconscious. So this one's going to be trying to move. Not very far, though, but it moved. Dead wolf.
How far is that thing off screen, you said?
It is
85
80 feet from where it is.
80 feet. Okay, so 70. Oops.
So that would be 150 if you're 70 feet away.
Oh, cool. Then that's still good. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Super arrow.
Yep, and he slowed.
Sorry, you only get to attack once? I thought you got to
Because
attack multiple times.
I had to use my bonus action to catch up to him.
Oh, to move.
Yep.
So you can't do your extra when you do that.
No.
Yep. Is that all you do in Dead Wolf?
Is it? How close to being dead is this thing?
So you're 60 feet in the air.
Yep.
But it itself is 150 feet away from you.
Yes, but I could shoot my bow again if I really if I want to. That's why I'm trying to see.
Oh, yeah.
How
Because
hard
you
does it
could
look?
use.
An action search. Action search.
Give me a nature check.
Nature. Oh, I'm the best.
So you know basically from how much that you've been hitting, that everyone's been hitting this thing, it still has a good amount of health, but it's on the low side of its health.
Okay. Action surge. Brah.
You
Out of
hit
gas.
crack instead. He dies.
I don't even think the arrow went that far.
Probably not.
Which hits the tree branches and falls to the ground.
Yep. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Brxxiie.
Man, we need like a taunt. Every enemy runs away like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Before
It's because these are animals. They want to live. They're just fighting to survive. That's why it bit a thing off the pig and was like, all right, peace, I'm out.
Ooh, nice.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Is that hit?
That does hit.
It's
And D4.
Oh, yeah.
That's 9.
Because it should,
Damn.
this point, I think, take...
So that's
So it takes another
13.
point.
And then it would have taken at least one fire damage from burning already. And I think another one coming in. So I think it's on its turn, right? It burns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brxxie's lighting the way for crack.
Burn.
Don't let that me get away.
Then
Crack, want that cooked meat.
we can't jump to you. I mean, we don't have
All
any
right.
damage.
That
Save.
is that. All right. And do you end your turn?
I believe so, because I can't do nothing else.
All right. All the civilians, once again, still trying to calm down their pig. Oop.
Okay, there we go.
Well, at least one of the civilians is useful. All right, now for the Prowler. What is he doing? He's got a leg. Does he want to attack? Oh, he wants to attack.
Great.
He's like, this is my leg.
Baited him.
Yep. All right, so... Crick crack.
Time to die.
How do you know what your normal jump is?
What is his? All right,
Sorry.
so he has.
How do I know what?
How do you know how far you can jump?
It's
Don't-
your strength times distance, or strength modifier times 5 feet, I believe. So,
Oh.
like, if you have a strength of 20, you have a +5 modifier, which is a long jump distance of 25 feet.
Okay. And I can't do much. Oh my goodness. And all your toys.
All right, so
Go to your bed. Go to your banky.
he
Go to your
claw
banky.
for
Go to your banky.
a 22 to hit.
That hits.
He claw again for a 19 to hit.
Just hits.
And then he bites for a 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right, good, because the bite's the bad one. All right, so his first claw attack deals 9 slashing damage. And
Don't forget you have your bonus health.
The second deals 10 slashing damage.
So 19 altogether. Let's see. I don't remember what my bonus health was. 5?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's 5.
All right,
All
what
right.
is he going to do with his
So-
bonus action?
28 minus 17 is 9, right? Or 11?
11.
11. Okay.
No. Hold on, I can't math. 9.
Okay.
All right, and then Crack, this forest prowler is still going to try and get away from you.
Does
Then
that mean
yes.
Crack have advantage?
Oh,
I'm gonna use my
Probably.
reaction. Yeah.
and try and give him a big old slap.
A big old stabby.
That's a hit. Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
And I'm gonna yell at it. Don't you run away from me.
All right, well, it does still run away from you.
I don't
runs-
speak no words.
It runs 35 feet, is it?
Oh,
35 more feet?
No, he does still run 40 feet, because it's only a 10-foot mitigation on distance, right? On slow?
Deadwolf.
I have no idea.
What happened?
How
What
much?
is
Slow
your
is minus
slow?
10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
minus.
yeah, so he moves 40 feet, and then he's going to attempt to hide in the bushes. And I have his hidden. It is well above Crack's passive perception, so he's going to have to look for him.
I think I should get advantage because he's cooking. Actually, I think his stealth should... Did you roll his stealth at disadvantage because he's cooking?
He's on fire,
Yes.
yeah.
And here's the thing. I rolled a natural 20 on that roll. So that
I don't-
natural 20 didn't count because of the disadvantage.
Would
I'm
that
so
even
sad.
would it even count anyways? Like he's on fire. Stealth while you're on fire. Like we'll see you in the bush. Like,
He just
the bush will catch on fire.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
what?
it could, but either way, it negated the crit stealth, so it's not critical, but he is still very stealthy.
Interesting. Okay.
Kitty cat,
But that
kitty
is
cat,
its
kitty
turn.
cat.
But you know that it didn't sprint away like it did before, so it's not too far from you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how far would it be from me?
From you there, it would be 80 plus 40, so 120 plus that distance.
So if I move to 30 feet, that's as far as I can move. How far would it be from me then?
90 feet. Well,
Yeah,
no,
90 feet.
hold on. 90 plus 15. So 105 feet.
I really hope so.
Oh, nice.
But that's if you can see him. Because right now he's attempting to hide. So you would have to try and spot him first.
Just look for the flame. You can't miss it.
You will be making them at advantage because of the flame. So how much do you want to try and kill this thing versus try and save Crick Crack from another early death?
Well, I can't even reach Crick Crack, right? Because Crick Crack's that far too.
Yeah, basically.
Mhm.
Well, no, I'm 40 feet closer. So, what do we say? 110? No,
So he would
105.
be 55 feet. If you moved the full 30 first.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
but see, I don't think I have anything that'll allow me to heal from that far away.
Yeah, I was like, Helen's
No.
usually pretty close.
You'd probably have to use your action to dash to
Yeah, and
then
then
be within 25 feet.
Then you wouldn't be able to heal in this round.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna use my action and dash up to where Crick Crack is at. Oh my god, my freaking roll 20 is frozen again.
Alright, I'll move you behind Crick Crack just so we know what's going on. And you can refresh.
Page is unresponsive. Well, no dip, you don't freaking say.
You tell it, see.
County.
Did you see that like Outlook and for Outlook and Microsoft it has like a full-on outage for most of their emails?
Oh, that's going to be fun when I go into work tomorrow.
It's like a full-on server thing that's been going on since the 27th. So like my friend hasn't had access to her Hotmail since the 27th.
Ooh.
I know yous.
My Outlook at work has definitely been having issues.
Outlook
Speaking
always
of
be
server
having issues.
Speaking of server issues.
Alright, Nikki. Did you want to do anything in particular?
I'm gonna move closer. And then I'm gonna try and find it.
Alright, roll me perception at advantage.
Advantage perception.
You don't see it.
I try, guys.
He's John Cena. Okay, you can't.
Dun,
Yep.
dun, dun, dun,
You can't see this.
Dun, 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 dun. I guess it's my turn.
Alright. The guard are not pursuing, but are checking on the animals. So, Crick Crack.
All
Okay.
up to you.
I'm going to try to suss out this fudger. I'm going to try to suss out this fudger in the direction he ran, because I'm pretty sure I was watching him till he got up to, some coverage or whatever.
Yes.
So, let's see, perception.
Dun, dun,
At advantage.
dun.
Come on, baby.
So not only did you critical find him, but that was what you needed to find him.
Nice.
So you do see that he's actually halfway up a tree near you, still trying to get away.
Following. You said he was 40 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's well within my movement. So, I'm gonna follow him. Be persistent. Give me my cooked meat. Yeah. Oh, that
I don't know
shouldn't
if he
have been
can
an
give you the
advantage,
cooked meat
but
as he is the cooked meat.
I believe 25 hits.
Yes. What's up, Kingsley? Why are you meowing?
Okay, but I believe that me searching for him was my bonus action, right?
Why?
Yes.
Okay, so then that will end my turn.
You got to roll your damage.
Oh, I thought it did.
Nope.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, you can land a hit and not deal any damage if you want.
It showed me. Oh, that's why, because it didn't. It scrolled up to my last one. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, the hell?
There we go.
There is damage, and then that will end my turn.
All right. Pigs are not due. Actually, one of them is still. All right, he's no longer scared. Dead wolf.
Wow, I don't even think I'm close enough to do anything.
Unfortunately.
I mean, we have 600 range on our bow.
But that's at disadvantage.
It's a disadvantage.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's something.
but can I even see this thing now? Like, how far is it away now?
I would say because Crack can see it and is engaging it.
And it's treed, which means it's probably going to stay in that tree to kill it. How much damage? Yeet! 60 feet of fall damage.
What
Dingsies!
again?
Sorry.
Don't you have a slow fall?
No? What are you talking about?
Why would he ever have something like that?
Why would I have slow fall? That doesn't even make any sense.
You don't have no magic.
That doesn't make. I'm not a nerd.
Not a nerd.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Remember, it's your tongue magic that
It's your
saved
tongue
you
magic.
guys.
Oh yeah, it was a tongue magic. Crack tongue magic.
All right, so you jump and land on the ground.
Yup.
All right, so that is this amount of dice. That is 10, 21, 26 fall damage.
Oh shit!
Nice. 13 health left.
13 health left. That's still enough health to fight.
So 30 action again, just to get there.
That's what the monkey sound.
I was running.
That's a lot of noise.
I'm running. I just damn near
He's not
broke my
trying to be
legs.
stealthy.
Whose phone is that?
Z's?
No.
Nobody jump.
And nobody told Z's to put me 6 feet in the air either.
Yep.
You should have been
Anything
so
else
close
on
to
your turn?
civilians.
No, that's all I can do.
All right, now
So
the dead wolf
say-
is
I was
sprinting
trying to
with his broken
say.
legs. All right, Brxxiie, do you have at least one more brain cell than Dead Wolf has, or are you going to pull the same stunt?
I'm not jumping off of here. How far away is it?
It would be... Let's see, we said 80, 40... And then this distance. So it would be 205 feet away from you. So within the disadvantage range, but you will not shoot with advantage.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, an 8 does not hit.
Bum.
Crack gonna fall off a tree now.
Yeah, really. Alright, what is this forest prowler gonna do? No, he's unhappy that Crack is following, so he's gonna claw. I'm pretty sure a 12 doesn't hit. He's gonna claw. Does a 19 claw hit?
Just hits, yeah.
Alright, and then a bite. Ooh, that is a 24.
Dang.
But can I ask you a question?
Yep.
How's he biting
No.
while carrying this leg?
He probably dropped it.
No, good point. He would not bite because he wants this leg. Alright, so The 24 doesn't exist in this universe.
Yeah.
But that one call just hits, yes.
Yep. And that is going to be a 6 slashing damage.
Haha, I'm still alive, fucker.
Nice.
Alright, and then he's going to make a leap to the next tree to try and do the same thing again.
No, pokey
You're gonna
pokey.
use your reaction.
Yeah, use your reaction. This motherfucker ain't getting away. Get him.
Or
Get him, Crick Crack.
That's a hit.
Get him.
No.
I need this so that I can click and not measure.
What's your wolf?
I know what you
What you wolfing for?
Alright.
Man, you woof like you're gonna do something. You chicken shit.
Yeah, you do, huh? You tell
Alright,
me.
so it jumps to the next tree and hides as best as it can.
As it's setting everything on fire.
Basically.
How much? Jeez, that's 3. That's 3 ticks of fire damage, I think. Now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's not dead yet.
I'm
But
just
it
glad
is
I
trying to
survived.
okay.
Alright,
so
Alamia.
Look,
how far is Crick Crack from me?
Now he would be 25 plus 40, so 65 away. If you dashed again, theoretically next turn you'd be able to be with him.
I mean, he doesn't keep running off.
Theoretically, I'm never going to be able to catch up to him because he has like 10 more
Unless he gets
movement
down.
every time.
20 more.
By the frick! Crick Crack,
But that's
stop!
also the thing, is he is chasing something that
If he
is
gets-
running away.
If he gets
So he's
down,
only
you'll be able to
going
catch up
move
to
as
him.
far as this thing.
Wait,
I think still vexed, too.
I'm so stupid.
Huh?
I should actually have 60 feet of movement.
Oh?
Well, if you also activate your boots, you
That's
could
what
get
I
even
mean.
more movement.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
I thought it was 10 for the boots. Am I wrong? I could be wrong.
Well, it's 10 for the boots when you activate them.
Yeah,
And then during its activation, it uses up a resource.
Oh, I gotta read it more then. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not... It is free movement, but it's not completely free movement.
Because, yeah, my just normal movement is 50.
Good God, he's fast.
What's up? Oh, I forgot he's got Lamborghinis.
Fast
Yep.
as fuck,
Right.
boy.
Okay, so like you said, 60
Lamborghinis.
away from him?
You are 65.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to load back into Roll20 again because it keeps freaking freezing up on me and I can't.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I don't know
I
what's going
did-
on today.
I did buy not Hero Forge, but I want to say it's like called Foundry or something. And it's supposedly like a self-hosted Roll20. I just haven't had the time to dig into it and figure out how to do that. Because as much as I also love Roll20, it'd be nice to not give them $10 a month.
It's double my fucking speed.
It's double!
I will have 100 speed when I click these boots.
Oh my
That's
God.
ridiculous.
Plus the ability to dash. And 200.
Which then makes it 200.
And then on my
You might as well
next
not even try
turn,
and chase after him, Z.
on
Like,
my
you just go
next turn,
take your normal time.
I can actually
he goes
triple
down,
that
then you
to
can catch up to
300.
Oh my God, Zaramux. I've created a monster with you.
That's what you get for making everything run away from us.
Right?
Oh.
This
They're running away
is a
now.
product of your own
Unfortunately.
300
but
fucking feet. Oh my
Alamia,
god.
do you move your full 60 to get closer to Crick, or?
I'm currently trying to check all my spells here and see if any of them let me go farther or let me heal from farther, but I swear fucking Roll20 is pissing me off right now because every time I try to look up something, it tells me...
That's no
Like,
good.
nah, bitch, nah.
Like, every time I try to look up anything, it just, like, does the little thinking thing and says, sorry, we're having issues, retry. And then as soon as I tell it to retry, it, like, completely freezes up and won't let me do anything.
I'm sorry.
Then I have to refresh the page, and then refreshing the page, it has to load it back up, and it's just...
Seems
Well,
like this.
looking at your character page, I can tell you that you do have Healing Word, which will let you heal from 30 feet away.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action. So if you used your action to dash, you could then use your bonus action to Healing Word.
Okay. Alright, then let's do that. So, let me get this map pulled up, because I can't. Alright. Losing my patience,
Yeah.
obviously.
Some issues are always the worst.
I don't understand what the problem is, like... Okay, so I'm going to dash, catch up to Zara, and so since it's in my, looks like level 1 spell slot, I'd have to do it at a level 1, correct?
Yeah, you can do it at level 2 if you want, but I'm pretty sure you want to save your level 2s for something bigger if need
So
be.
let's just do it at a level 1. So Zara gets 10, or Crick gets 10 health back.
I could totally cosplay as that. Okay, let's see. 10 hit points.
For a second, I was like, "You're gonna cosplay as 10 healed hit points? What does that mean?"
No, Deadwolf sent me a reel. And I said I could actually cosplay as that because it's a fat character.
Nice.
He's got a bunch.
You're not fat.
I am still pretty big.
No, you're not.
Thanks.
All right. Anything else, Alamia?
Nope, that ends my turn.
All right. Then we're gonna jump to Nikki.
I'm just gonna chill over here and protect the people at this point. I'm not running.
All right. The guard are gonna start fanning back out again since the townsfolk seem to have this under control. The pigs are back calm. Except the one that's missing a leg. Alright, Deadwolf, what are you and your broken shins doing?
Holy mollies. Let's see. How far from here is it still?
So it's 130 from where you are?
Okay, we can actually.
Yeah, 130 from where you are to Crick, and from the Prowler is another 40 feet.
Okay, then I'll move my 30. That'll put me under 50.
Yep.
30. Booyah!
That's it.
You ain't getting away, motherfucker. He's a
Not
baby
yet,
animal.
it seems. And it is once again slowed.
Kitty cat got so much out.
Yep. Though it is hella
Okay,
bleeding
kitty.
right now. Anything else, Deadwolf, or are we moving to Brxxiie?
That's it, yep.
Alright, moving to Brxxiie.
I don't even think I can reach it, can I? Well, still on disadvantage.
Yeah, you would still have disadvantage on the shot. Well,
I give
and
up, Bernie.
Pastel's gonna be home late.
Again? Wow.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
That's almost the same.
She does not
Yeah,
actually want to hit
almost.
this thing.
I'm just not gonna break my ankles jumping down.
Can I take it down, or does it have a time limit in which it goes down on its own?
No, you can take it down, but you're definitely gonna have to be a lot closer to it than you are now.
I can't just scream the word.
I think you're too far. You're like
Yeah, I think you might be too far.
almost like 200 feet.
Put my hands out like this and holler it.
You go, Burke. You're just too far.
Let me find it.
Like a megaphone.
Here it is.
Right.
I'll mega your phone.
Giggity.
I don't even know what that means, but here we are.
Just use your imagination. That's all you need.
So
Nikki, that's so
it-
rude.
It doesn't say a distance that you need to be, but I am gonna say, like, you have to be within, like, a reasonable distance of it. Like, within 100 feet, I'd say. And right now, you're outside of that.
And no one can do it but me, correct?
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nikki, that's like telling a blind person, just look.
You don't got no imagination while we're
No!
playing a role-playing game?
I don't have no imagination. I cannot visualize. Period.
Briar can't see the pictures in his head.
No, I cannot visualize at all.
Nope.
It sucks to suck, I guess.
Just breaks
Yeah,
my
and you're
brain every
rude.
time I think about it. Every time I think about it, it breaks my brain.
That's weird.
Yep.
Not being able to imagine stuff in your brain is weird.
It's different. I'm different. Y'all
Alright,
know
so
that.
Does that mean you're
Brxxie's just-
immune
oh, yeah.
to PTSD?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I am less affected by it, yes.
Because you can't really, like, imagine... and
Visualize.
Yeah, I can't
everything
visualize it.
over and
I
over
mean,
again in your head.
The memory's still
Damn, that's
there.
like a superpower.
No, the memory's still there. It's just I
Yeah.
can't visualize it.
He doesn't.
You're
get
not
the picture movie.
visually going through it over and over again, like reliving it. Like triggers.
Nope, I don't have triggers like that, no.
Must be nice.
Alright.
Superpower.
Sucks to suck.
Superpower.
So, crick
I just said
crack.
it's a superpower now. Damn.
Yeah. Crick crack. You take another 9 slashing damage from a 19 claw attack.
Wait, I'm
But
confused. He jumped away.
Yeah, but you pursued him then, didn't you?
I haven't had a turn yet. Wait,
Crack?
did I have a turn? Did he have? No.
Yeah.
You went and smacked him, I thought.
I used the last thing I did was my reaction to spear him.
Yeah, it was a reaction.
Then I have no idea how we got to this point
I
again.
think we
He
skipped.
jumped behind a tree. He ran away and jumped
He,
behind
like-
a tree.
He jumped to another tree while we were on the tree.
Yeah. And I thought you had moved back up to him.
I haven't
'cause
had
that's
the
what you had been
opportunity
doing.
because I
No, I
used
think
my
so.
opportunity attack. I don't think. Did I even take an attack? What's going on here, bro? I think I got skipped.
Yeah, because I'm
it-
sitting here thinking, like, you should have been up next
Yeah.
to him.
See, it went Z's.
Z's
We
and
skipped
Brxxie.
Nikki too.
No,
No,
I
I
skipped my
did-
turn.
Nikki skipped her turn.
Skipped her turn.
Brxxie just tried
Yeah,
to
so I
shoot
think
at
I
it.
did
Okay.
skip your turn, Crick Rack. I apologize. All right,
Okay.
so before this 19 claw attack goes through, you have a chance to to attack it yourself. My apologies. If you move up to it, of course. But I'm
So
pretty
how-
sure that's a dumb question.
How far away was it?
40?
40 feet.
40. Okay.
And it did try and hide, but it did a very bad job, so you did not lose sight of it.
Let's see. You said it looks pretty bloody.
Very bloody.
Okay, then fuck it. I'm gonna jump over to it and do an attack in a fury.
All right.
So let's try this at normal. Yes. No. That does not hit. Ugh.
Nope.
And then poop and poop. Oh my god!
My god, Crick, do you not want to kill this thing?
No, Kirkrak wants to die, apparently. Okay.
Seems like it. Alright. So now it's going to be the Forest Prowler's turn, since we did those turns out of order.
Yes.
And he misses with 1 claw attack, and then hits with 1 claw attack, dealing 9 damage.
Okay. I'm still alive.
But now the question is does he...
Is what he does.
Yeah,
He
because
dies.
he's fearing for his life now. He's going to drop the leg that's in his mouth and try and give you a bite.
Oh, that bitch.
Oh,
He
so
is almost
25 definitely hits.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
All right, what
Damn
is this? So that is this. So you're gonna take 13 plus 4. So that's 17 from the bite. And did you say you went prone because of this?
Oh, yeah, I
Or
had
died
4.
because of this?
I had 4 health, so yeah, I'm knocked out.
That would be a lot nicer than a metal.
Okay, well, I think the extra damage then that... No, because it's not an additional attack, so it doesn't count against your death saves. Alright. This is just more damage if it were. But yes, you are currently down, and it has instead decided to use its entire action to attack you. And now it's like, oh wait, new meat! And that ends its turn. Alamia, things have taken a turn for the worse, believe it or not.
So Crick is only like 35
Crick
feet
and the
from me,
cat
right?
are in a competition to see who gets to eat who first.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Yeah,
Crick
so
is like
Crick-Crack-
45 from me.
Yeah, 45 from you now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go my 30 feet, and while I see that Crick is down, I know that this thing is wanting him really bad, so I feel like I've got to stop this thing before I get Crick up, or else we're both gonna be down.
Yep.
So
So what you doing?
I don't know how to do that.
So this would... Wait, you can either restore hit points to the creature or force it to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, takes necrotic or radiant damage, your choice, equal to that total. Oh, so no matter what, he's taking damage.
Yeah,
All right,
he is.
so roll 1d8 and add your wisdom modifier.
I don't know what my wisdom modifier is.
It's the small number. Well, it's the smaller actual number, but larger physically number under your
Okay.
wisdom. So, like, if you have 18 wisdom, you will have a +4 modifier.
Is there a space between the 1d8 and the plus? Putting it in
Yes.
here?
That's cool.
And depending on
That's
what
what I
you
can do with
roll,
mine.
I may not even need to...
Trigun.
And
Alright,
I
so
want to
next-
do radiant damage.
Alright, so I need to make a Constitution saving throw. What is his Constitution?
Oh my god.
And that is against your 14, of which a 13 fails. And guess what, Z's?
I killed
As
him.
you see this thing leering over Crick-Crack's lifeless body, as you shoot out these radiant flames from your hands, it then succumbs to its wounds and falls down dead next to Crick-Crack. Congratulations.
Good job, good job.
It had 6 health remaining. Exactly 6.
Oh my goodness.
Upon killing
Perfect
that, I
murder.
go over there and use a med kit and heal up Crit Crack.
All right, roll. What was
You
it?
ain't even gonna wake
A
me
medic?
up.
Medicine?
Yeah. No. So it's gonna be something else. Where's homebrew rules? You don't have the healer's feat, so
yeah,
it's going to be 1d6 plus 4
I have a
plus your
healer's feat.
character level. Oh, you have the healer's feat?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's 2d4 plus 4 and twice your character's level.
2d4
Yep.
plus 4.
And since you guys are level 3, it's then going to be plus 6 on top of that.
Okay, so he gets 17 health back.
Nice, nice. And Crit Crack, you are no longer unconscious or dead.
Okay.
But there is a thing sitting next to you. And actually, hang on a second. I just heard the door open.
Crit Crack, look! Cooked meats!
Oh, can I eat it?
Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom,
Probably.
nom, nom. I'm gonna
I killed
eat
it for you.
Thank you. You the bestest. You the bestest. You the bestest. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, because this thing is definitely charred in some areas as it was hit with fire arrows and a fire blast.
Yep, I'm gonna start eating it. If anybody catches up to us, that's what they're gonna see. Me hunkered over eating this thing.
Can someone let me down?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna run over to Brxxiie and holler, buttholes!
Yep, and as she runs back and screams buttholes, the tree then starts to put you out of sky jail and back on the ground.
Sorry, Brxxiie, I was trying to keep you safe.
It's okay. I was safe and I could still hit it for. It's good.
Then I'm
Get
gonna
it from the back?
pick up my nest.
Yep. Alright, so that means I can get rid of this big old green circle.
No, that is a good, like, useful item to have, though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like that kind of saved.
Oh, you cut
Because
out.
they're able to fly down.
Yeah, no, the big guard was able to fly a good distance, but the other birds, they didn't fly as far, but they could still fly.
Yeah, but they can still get down.
Yep.
And the word is hilarious.
It
Yeah.
is. It is funny.
I still can't believe out of all words to pick, you picked that one.
I gotta keep it hilarious.
Mhm.
True.
And
It
is a pretty uncommon word to say.
She won't typically accidentally say it in everyday conversations.
Yeah.
Nothing like Stockholm and buttholes up in here.
Yeah.
Right. Damn.
All right. So what's everyone doing? Because Crit Crack is sitting down eating some meat like 200 feet away from everybody.
I'm gonna
I'm
heal.
chilling.
I
I'm gonna
will
heal
still
Crit
head
Crack
over there.
again.
Going at the
Med
base.
kit.
If anybody
you
needs
can't
potions,
heal him
I
again
do have
with-
some potions of healing.
Can I heal
Oh,
him
yeah,
with
we do
one of my
got
spells?
potions.
I have 8 potions.
To heal him the rest
Yeah,
of the
you
way
can
up.
use potions of healing. You can use spells to heal him up. But as he just got healed from the med kit, he can't get healed again from it until he takes a long rest.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2, does that sound right?
Well, what time of day is it?
Though
It's still night.
it's still nighttime.
This was the
but-
second shift.
I don't know if I put this in the rules or not, but when drinking a health potion, you can either roll and take it as a bonus action, or use an action to drink its entire contents, acting as if a max roll. So,
Oh, so out of combat we get backs?
yep. So out of combat, you get max, because I doubt you're going to try and swig a health potion quick when you have all the time in the world to drink it.
Okay. 2
Makes
more
sense.
health for me.
Well, I mean, it
Yep.
being
And
the
minus 1 of my potions.
it being the still the middle of the night. I mean, he could probably sleep and get the rest of his health back.
That too.
I mean, if somebody wants to take my watch, because I'm supposed to take
I'll
the
take
next
your
watch.
I'll take your watch.
You took the first watch, goofer. You can't do that.
I can do the watch.
Okay.
Yeah, because if Lamia takes it, then you're going to take a level of exhaustion, which I
Mhm.
don't think you want to do.
Okay, I'll let Nikki take it then. I was just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, but you need
As you
sleeps
were.
too. Sleep is importante.
Yeah, I hadn't used that divine spark before.
Yeah, no, I was very confused about it because I'm like, you heal for this amount. Why are you using this on him? Oh, you can also turn it into a weapon if you so wish.
Yeah.
Like that you can
it did-
change it from necrotic to radiant too.
Yeah. It's more or less to add the flavor of, do you want it to seem evil or seem divine?
Mhm.
And obviously she picked divine. Not evil this time.
I was like, radiant would be so pretty,
Yeah.
It'd be so shiny.
right? Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Perfect. It's just like Fortnite all over again.
All right.
And I like that it takes damage no matter what. If it saves, it still takes some. But if it fails, it takes even more. But either way, it's
Yeah.
taking some.
Yep, which is... I love spells that are like that. They are so good.
Yeah, that was my first time trying that one. I was like, I could heal, but this thing's still gonna attack. So either way, and then we're both gonna be dead. So I might as well just kill this thing and get it out of the way. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go and rest now.
Sleepy bye.
Since I took first watch and I
Yep.
need sleep.
If I would have
I'm
hit
on
any of
last
my hits, I
watch.
probably would have killed it.
Yep.
No,
You
my
would
dumbass
have
had
if
to
you
miss.
landed any of those other hits.
That's what I'm saying. If my dumbass didn't miss all 3 hits, like what?
I know, that's why I cried on the inside, because I'm like, no, it's so low on health. How could you do this, Crack?
It's perception while on watch, right?
Correct.
I go.
Yeah, I know you're pretty sleepy after that battle.
Mm-hmm.
Did Deadwolf?
That
Did
or you
Deadwolf
got
find
something
me
in your
eating?
eyes.
Did I find Zara yet? Should have.
I'm pretty sure during the night, at least, Crack would have started dragging the boar leg plus this thing back to camp.
I mean, it's
Be
on
like, all
fire.
right, this is my reward.
Yeah, that's
Guards,
fair.
cook this while you're watching.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
He's like, look what I found.
Look what I found, and since I saved your sorry asses, you're gonna cook it for me while I sleep.
snacks.
I'll do this for you. I'll do this for you. No problem. Okay, so I'm dragging it back. I got the boar thing in my tongue. I'm holding it with my tongue, and I'm dragging the thing back. To spit out the leg in front of one of the guards, and I'm like, I don't know if you can reattach this, but look, I got this meat. It's pretty good, but it need more cooking. You cook, and I go sleep now, okay? And I just leave it and walk away and go to Blub and say, Blub, you make sure you cook. I go sleep.
So the guard is gonna like take the leg and be like, I don't think. And then the sergeant is like, you can tell he wants to tell you something, but you're already walking away. You're gone, and he's like, I'm probably best to let him go do his thing, because oh my god, he just destroyed that in front of me, and I'm just a guard kind of deal.
Can
Because
I
this is the
I
first
don't
time
know,
he's
I
seen
just
you all in
work
combat.
here.
I
Can
just
I-
work here.
Can I overhear him saying something about the boar's leg and get up out of bed since I'm not completely asleep yet and try to see if I can put this boar's leg back on?
Healing
Like
potion.
some medicine checks or something. See if I can reattach it.
I'm thinking
Doesn't healing
at
magic
our-
in this world grow them back? Or no?
Some magic can, but I don't think she has a spell. I'm gonna swap to your spells, Z's.
I don't think I got that kind of magic either.
No, that's not what I thought it was. Yeah, so I would say at this point in time, you don't have the capabilities to do something like that magically.
Okay.
And these guys are just low-level guards. They're just like, well, at least it's still alive, so we're not SOL on
Character's
getting this
layers.
cart pulled, but it is going to be
LAIOS.
slower moving at this point.
Can she tinker and make it a fake leg?
Dungeon.
Like a
Delicious
prosthetic?
Dungeon. What's his name?
A pirate
Mike.
peg?
That's
A pirate
legit
peg.
Leg.
the character.
Yeah.
King Arthur from
Give the boar a peg leg
Camelot?
Yeah.
Or Merlin, I think it
with
was.
her tinkering
the show.
skills.
Oh, yeah.
She might be able to.
We can change the boar's name to Peggy.
Oh my goodness.
Peggy the Porky Pig.
Yeah.
All right, so roll me. What would I even have you roll to craft a prosthetic leg? Even if it's just like a stick kind of thing. I guess just
Would it
medicine.
technically still be medicine? Because it's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it would still just be medicine.
I mean, it's at least just to get it back into town.
I mean, you could do it somewhere in between medicine and animal handling. Yeah.
Well, the civilians definitely are going to be able to animal handle it to help, like, get this leg on. But I'm going to say it's not a... It's definitely better than it had before. Or had without. But
Yeah,
it's
just an
not your
emergency,
best
like,
work.
patchy.
Yeah.
Patchy.
So it's not
Wait,
your
you
best work, but it's better
Help
than nothing.
Peggy walk.
Okay,
Yep.
now I'm gonna go lay down and go to sleep. Now that I've helped the pig and
Peggy.
Yep.
Peggy the pig.
All right.
I love naming stuff.
And so yep, perception was already given. I already rolled, and there was nothing that happens after the forest prowler.
Nothing.
And you all sleep well for the rest of the night, except for the pig that's missing a leg. I'm pretty sure it has some trauma now.
That's fair.
Yeah. Losing body parts is always scary.
I would imagine. But with that, after another days of traveling, you return to Elderheart.
Yay.
And the
yeah.
captain, or not the captain, the sergeant thanks you all again. And, oh, how much was I given? So, Crick Crack, you are given 30 days worth of smoked rations.
Oh,
Nice.
all the cooked meat.
And that is what the staff was able to do with the leg and the entire carcass of the forest prowler.
You're
You
eating
must-
Peggy's leg?
You must have knew I was getting ready to ask.
Oh,
Because they weren't able
100%.
to attach it, so they just cooked it.
I was getting ready to
Yeah.
ask how much. I was gonna be like, blah blah. How much cooked meat we eat?
So it is 30 days worth of rations.
Okay.
And
All
you
right.
guys arrive back in Elderheart probably later in the day, like not evening, but it's past midday.
Like duskish? The afternoon?
Midoggin.
Yeah.
Question is, should we stay here for the evening and head out in the morning, or should we head on out?
We gotta come up with where we decided we're gonna go. Because they didn't know
Not staying with the
where,
caravan all the way.
We already made it back
we
into
made it to
town.
Elderheart. Yeah.
So
Oh, we did make
that
it there.
is
Okay.
unless you guys decide to bail along the way.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd say we'd go all the way, especially after they got attacked by that thing.
Yeah.
We were
And we
debating
were
whether or
still
not to
looking
go
for.
to the mountain and talk to the boss lady, or if we were gonna still keep trying to hunt down the big tall guy that we don't really know where he's at.
And now we have no
Tall, dark, and
leads
handsome.
because the freaking
Yeah.
bandits were gone.
Yeah, but we can go to the main point that we were supposed to be going to originally, where the bandit boss lady is.
Yeah, I guess we can ask her
My
where
brain is
Krawl
saying it's a
is,
boss
and
lady.
maybe she'll tell us. So I say we do it.
I say we go talk to the boss lady.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're gonna
Which
go
boss
ask
lady?
for counsel
The
with...
bandit boss lady.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were saying the bird boss lady.
No,
Oh,
the
no,
bandit
I
no,
thought
boss
you
no.
were saying
lady.
it first too.
The bandit. That's what I was thinking. The
bandit
bandit
boss
lady,
lady.
and she
Go to
could
the
tell us
just
where
goes
Krawl is.
Yeah,
Straight
'cause
there. Yeah.
They weren't able to give us any information where Krawl was, and then Krawl and the bandit boss lady don't get along.
So hopefully she'll tell us, so we can go meet him.
Or he's
pay
there.
him a
Yeah,
him
he
a
could be
wellness
there.
visit.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
He could have
But,
abandoned when we showed up, and the bandits just all left.
True. But
I
before
don't know.
you guys leave, one of the guards do approach you, and he'll go, I know it's not a
Photoshop
lot,
pics.
but it's what we were able to pitch together to give you since the council didn't approve it in advance. And he's going to give you a small pouch that contains 40 silver.
Who's he giving it to?
You're the leader. Shouldn't you take it since it's quick crack script?
Is he trying to hand it to me? Because if he is, I'm gonna look at it and I say, I already got cooked meat.
Yeah, I think he would be handing it to you because you were the one that, like, came back with a thing that just out of nowhere killed one of their boar, one of their animals. I forget the beasts of burden. There we go. Their boar that came out of nowhere killed one of their boar of burden in like seconds flat.
Severely injured Peggy.
Went dashing into the woods with you hot on its heels, and then like a minute later you come back just drenched in blood, and you're like, all right, cook this for me, I'm going to bed. So yes, he would be handing it to you.
Okay, then I just look at him and say, I already got cooked meat. I don't need it.
He goes, oh, well thank you, we won't forget this.
Then we're not gonna try and be like, I'll take the monies.
Yeah.
Why you try to give money to me? They always
work.
give money, Deadwolf. Why you give to me?
This is Crickback's crew.
And he's gonna kind of gesture at Deadwolf, and he's like, that's what we heard. And seeing how you were the one that ran out, killed it, and came back.
No,
we
I
just
not
kind
kill
of
it.
assumed.
I not kill it. No.
You didn't?
No. Lamia killed it.
And they kind of like go wide-eyed as they then look at the small, red, adorable panda just sitting there in the corner.
I just help her trap it in a tree, and she kill it.
You're like, I just carry you back.
Yeah, I carry it back because I want to eat it. You know, it tastes good.
He goes, oh, well, either way, we still thank you so
Who
much.
did we give this money to?
I didn't think that we would have survived an attack like that normally.
Wait, this really crack crew? And I kind of look at it, and I kind of look at everybody. I'm like, this really crack crew?
You got the tongue magic.
Oh no!
I mean,
That's wild.
if that what you want, I mean, it can be. I just say that because I don't know what else to say. He put me on the spot, but we can call it that. I don't care. But if that's the
It's
case,
like I
then
graciously accept being the king.
I
You're
will.
boss. You said it. You're boss.
Big boss.
I will accept this position of high importance for all the cooked meat, and I give half of my cooked meat to Deadwolf, and I said, "You is a quartermaster."
How much could?
15
Guard
days.
doesn't really know what's going on, but is gonna give a salute and go, "Well, thank you either way. Hope you figure out this new-found rank of your own."
Just sing our praises any chance you get.
And he'll give a salute to that as he then turns to leave.
15 days worth, Deadwolf. You quartermaster,
Right.
yeah.
All right, what time did you guys need to break off? 4 o'clock?
Brxxiie.
Mhm.
Yes, we got another hour.
Yeah.
We're good. We can
Nice.
continue. Because I was like, this is a good stopping point, but we have another hour. We can keep going.
Should we just head straight for the big bandit camp?
No, I guess it was we needed to stop at like the avium or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you guys were thinking of doing since we were going to be
because
traveling.
we were gonna
by
go try
road.
and go this way.
Oh, because
But
it was
now
on the
since you're
way.
back at-
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
have-
cut
that
through
you're
the
back-
Try to go the
forest.
other way. We can probably just go back or go up that.
Well, I mean, it still seems like it'd be faster for us to cut through the woods and go to the avium.
To the avium.
Yeah.
Up, yeah.
To
Well,
grandmother's
it would
house we
be-
go.
So here's the run of it. If you went straight from Elderheart to the point marked on the map, it would be faster than going from Elderheart to the avium to the point on the map. So unless you really want to go to the avium, you would save time going straight to the mountains.
We don't really have a reason to go to the avium, do we?
Mhm.
Okay, then screw it. Yeah, let's just skip it and go straight to the mountains.
All right, then to speed up travel. How many days is it? No, this is fortress stuff.
Fill my drink up.
All right, so it is going to be 2 days travel through the forest. So I need 2 nights worth of
First watch.
perceptions from you guys.
Do third.
I can do one. I can do one of the watches.
Bless you.
Huh?
I said Brxxiie and then I said ankles.
Oh.
You had your feet up. Like you're about
Oh,
to present
hold on.
it.
I still have it on disadvantage.
Well, that would have been a 24 otherwise, so let's go with that.
Okay. Okay.
Because that's what
I was
you
like, wait
rolled
a minute.
first. Yeah,
Then
because that's usually how I go. Oh, and that's another nat
Okay.
20 for you. Is that your third today? Or just second?
I think it's
That's
Brxxie's
the thing.
second.
I'd have to scroll back up.
did I roll a 2 on
Is that-
that? No, I rolled a 6.
Yeah. Because there were a lot of 20s today. Goodness
They
gracious.
got a lot
I
of
had
crit
to.
hits.
Yeah.
Brxxiie also got 2 crit
Critical misses.
ones in a row.
Yeah, I do remember that as well. That was
No, I think that's
depressing.
my first 20.
That's your first 20 today?
Yeah,
I know both me and
but we did
Zara
have a lot of
had
critical
Yeah.
during that fight. Oh.
Did you have Lindsay?
Oh.
She didn't do any straight attacks to get criticals. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess she did. She did. Magic that could have crit, but no.
All right. Well, the first night, no one sees anything that goes on. Brxxiie sees everything, but nothing happens.
Nothing.
So, want to give me another triple set as we then get to the mountains?
I don't see
Wait,
shit.
did you roll 20 for a smell earlier?
Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe it was
Yeah.
my sniff.
The
Yeah.
smell.
Oh yeah, she
Just
did.
super
I think you're right,
sniffers.
Nikki. Ouchie.
Sniffers.
The second night I seem to be tired.
Oh, same.
The second night, since you're closer to the mountains, it's a different kind of air. You're not used to it.
Got a little bit of altitude sickness.
Yep.
Altitude will do that to you. I watched it happen a lot growing up in Colorado.
I remember when I first landed there. Yeah, it sucked.
It'll fuck you up.
I had zero problem with it.
You're
Thanks.
from a mountain area, though.
Oh yeah, here because we are really high up here. That's why.
I didn't
But
have any
like the
problems
family
with
that would
my
come
morning.
up from where I live now,
This one.
every time
No,
they
this
would
is
feel like
closer.
shit.
I lived near the beach in LA. I mean, the altitude
big
difference
difference.
was. Woo!
That I
You're
can
like-
only imagine.
Yeah, if you're from a mountain area, it's usually fine.
All right, so as you reach the mountains, the jagged slopes of the crests of the crested mountains jut up above you, their peaks obscured by the clouds. There seems to be only a single path ahead, a daunting ascent up the mountain that looks to be the only way to reach the summit and where you believe the bandit stronghold to be. So now I'm gonna need another 2 survival checks
Survival.
From
as you navigate the mountains for 2 days.
all of us.
If
Well, hold on.
anybody's
We don't.
no,
wait,
2.
hold on.
So the
I have
most
my-
proficient.
Yeah,
We have buffs to traversing stuff for the whole team.
it's whoever you
I-
think would give you the best roll.
Well, I think Brxxiie makes it to where none of us have to roll at all.
Well, what is her favored terrain? Because I don't think that mountains was picked, was it?
Difficult terrain does not slow your group's travel.
Yep.
Your group can't become lost except by magical means.
Yes, but this is on your favored terrain.
Yeah, it's a specific terrain that she has to pick between.
I don't think I've chosen one, so I guess.
'Cause you've got Arctic coast,
Mountain,
desert, forest, grassland, mountain, swamp, or Underdark. Which Underdark
Oh,
would
hold
make
on.
sense here.
Yeah.
I thought we used it in the forest.
Yeah, I thought you guys used it.
Did I use it in the
as
forest?
well.
Okay, then
He
I'll leave
did
it.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to use this for that. And when we get to level 6 or level 10, you get to pick another
Oh,
Gotcha.
favored terrain.
I see.
Gotcha.
So right now, this only benefits walking through the woods.
Lame.
Yeah.
Saved us in
I
the
don't know
woods
what my
early.
survi-
the
Oh,
last
I
time,
do
though.
have a good survival though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is anybody
like it.
is anybody else proficient in it?
And wisdom?
And no, in
In
survival.
I thought it was. It says WIS next to it.
I'm not.
Yeah, but do you have the blue check mark next to it?
No.
Where does
She's-
G's camera go?
Brxxiie does this.
Mine's
Brxxiie does.
stealth, insight, deception, and
I am.
arcana.
I have a 4.
You okay, Z's?
I have a 4.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
your camera died, Z's.
I
You turned
know.
it
Yeah,
off.
she was really lightheaded earlier. It looked
I
like.
have a,
Okay.
I have a 4.
But is
Okay,
the
so
blue
you're the
check
same as
mark there
Brxxiie.
to it?
Huh?
Is there a blue check
Good.
mark next to it?
No.
So nobody's proficient. So whoever, I mean, Z's can
Brxxiie.
roll it,
I was
or
proficient.
I can
Yeah,
roll
so
it.
while Z's isn't, or while Alamia is not proficient, she has the same score as Brxxiie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so do
she
I.
could
That's
roll
why
it
I
as
was
well.
saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
All right, well, Brxxiie starts to lead you, but then Alamia goes, no, that's the wrong direction. And fortunately, you do not get lost for this day.
Nice.
And then I need it one more time for the second day. And then we reach the stronghold, depending on what happens. So you want to roll it again, Brxxiie and or Z's?
Sure.
Nice.
All right, a
Brxxiie got
19 does
19.
pass. Because the 12 failed, but the 17 and 19 passes.
Very nice, very nice.
All right, so finally, through the mist, you can see a pair of great stone towers looming on the horizon. As you slowly approach, you notice that they seem to be connected together, having a sturdy fortress between them. A few distant shapes seem to be patrolling the fortress itself, and banners of the, quote, Bandit Coalition seem to be hung from the walls. How do you wish to approach?
To become the new rulers of this land.
We're gonna try and partner up with them last time, I think. I don't know. I don't remember what the boss lady's name is.
You were told the boss lady is named... Here's that. Nope, that's
I don't know if it'll
different
take too
name.
kindly to just us rolling up being like, hey, boss babe.
Here to overthrow your clan
Benna.
and use them to overthrow Elderheart. Mwahaha.
Benna was her name.
Anna.
Benna. Benna.
Better be a good time.
Mm.
Been a
Nice.
bitch. Ugh.
Dun, 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 dun,
Wait
dun,
for-
dun, dun, dun.
Zara and Z's to get back.
Yeah, hope she's doing okay.
Right?
You may have to go
Yeah.
check on the ladies.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she looked like she was feeling a little lightheaded. Or about
Ugh.
to faint.
Sorry.
It's okay,
It's
we just want to
quite
make sure
alright.
you're okay.
Yep, that's the important part.
Apparently, I've had 2 face seizures.
Oh. Do we need to stop for today, or...
No.
You got laser beams.
Yeah, I have laser beams.
Got them face lasers. Pew pew.
Alright.
What am I doing?
Right now,
I think
we're done with the
waiting
rolls. We're
for-
deciding what we want to do with now that we're here where the boss lady is.
Yep.
Zara was
Where-
coming to check on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why we didn't do anything beyond say that the name of the bandit leader you were told is Benna.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's just walk in there like we own the
Me.
joint.
Be way less suspicious than like, oh yeah, we're here to make a deal. Don't mind us that we just snuck in the back and being hella sus.
Looking for Krawl.
Alright.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so where is this? And here. And you all would be arriving via the southernmost point. Though as you arrive, these guys are gonna be not over there, but instead over here's.
A roll Brandy Honda Teriyaki Mitsubishi?
Pretty much.
Brxxiie, I love your hair.
Thanks.
Take me to your leader.
It's just kind of messy today.
That's
I
okay.
need to speak to your leader.
All right, is that everybody?
Don't worry, we're gonna
There's
liberate you
everybody.
guys.
I was trying to set my.
If we can even get that close or else.
Blub is gonna kind of tug on Deadwolf's like chain as they start approaching, and he's just gonna kind of gesture towards the sword and be like, I don't know how much you want that to be visible around these guys.
Very.
It could help, but it also might make things worse.
I'm your new captain, as you can see. Fancy sword, captain.
Oh, shit.
Let me see the boss. Here to talk to the boss. I have good news.
All right.
Did you just whip it out and swing it around while you said that? Because that'd be pretty funny.
Yep, I'll hold it
All
right
right,
back where my
I
winger is,
figured
and I'll
that's
swing it around.
before you guys arrive. So now that you guys are arriving, the guards are gonna like signal for you to stop. And then Deadwolf, what do you want to be saying to these guys that are stopping you?
So as you guys can see, I'm one of those. This fancy sword. Should be more than enough for you guys to know who I am. I'm here to report to the head honcho.
They're going, one of them is going to go, we weren't expecting any check-ins today.
Well, that's because that's on a need-to-know basis, and you guys are
Don't need
on
to
a
know.
totem pole. Like, do you have one of these swords? Didn't think so.
All right, roll me a persuasion at advantage. Actually, it'd be a deception at advantage.
Deception.
Yeah, no, 19 definitely has the guard kind of scratch his head and then like go back to the door and bang on it behind him and say, let's see, how many is that? And he'll just yell aloud, 7 coming in! And you'll hear mechanisms kind of going through the wall, and then I got a bunch of people to unhide.
Can't believe that shit worked.
Right.
I really can't. I was expecting something to go down. Like, the fuck?
I mean,
Well, we also
I rolled
have
a
like
3 on his
recognizable.
insight.
Like we have
Yeah.
some recognizable.
we also got our own
Bandits
raccoon
with
crew.
us. So it's like
We got
I think
recognizable
some of them might know some.
weapons.
Like,
Yep. All right. So as you enter the courtyard, you'll see that there's a large training area with some people more or less like fighting dummies and whatnot. There's a sign over this door that says barracks. A sign over this door that says warehouse. And you can see that within this tent, there are a number of cages that are currently all empty. And the doors are now open. You may enter.
I give the guards some of the cookies.
They thank you.
Good job. Good job. You're doing a good job. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Making
Putting
all
a
the
good word for you with the
friends.
head honcho. Now, how far do we get, guys?
Well, how far do you get and where do you want to go? There is another door directly north of you all that seems to go deeper into the mountain area.
Right. Well, for sure we gotta find the boss, because for sure we either need to talk to get them on our side, kill them and take over this entire establishment. What do you guys want to do? Or do you guys just want to kill everyone?
I mean,
if we
if
want
we
to
kill everyone, then how are we gonna have a bandit army?
Yep.
That's what I'm asking you guys.
I feel like we need to take
I
out the
think
head
we-
honcho and anyone who is
We might be able to
loyal
make a deal with her though.
Yeah.
Let her stay in charge and make a deal with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, we should definitely talk to her at least.
Yeah.
And
See
then
what she has
things,
to say first,
things
huh?
might get heated, and then we might kill everybody.
We
And
can
if
change
that's
the
the
plan
thing, it's
later,
a
yeah.
I'm
thing.
gonna say maybe let Nikki in.
We can't unkill people.
I don't know,
I'm
guys.
just
This is
saying.
Crick-Crack's crew. He needs to do talking too.
I mean,
I don't
Very
know.
Crick
important.
You and
Crick can definitely talk.
Twice a-
We
talk
talk
about
about
Whether or not it makes a whole lot of sense is a whole nother fucking thing.
Give me just a second, though. I'll be right back.
Sure.
You guys can talk amongst yourselves and figure out where you want to go, because I gave you all the landmarks. So I'll ask once I get back.
Well, I
Mhm.
mean, I guess we could talk to her first and see, like,
Yeah.
Just over here on the training grounds. See, that's how it's done, guys. This is how it's done. Remember this.
They're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Brxxiie just disappeared.
I think Brxxiie should have been a rogue.
Right?
Brxxiie would have been hilarious as a rogue. It would have been awesome.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Crick's got a crazy idea, y'all.
Oh my God.
What's the idea?
So we ask where she's at, and as soon as we figure where she's at, I click my boots and super speed to her. Like Flash, and be like, hey yo, we're looking for you.
All right, I just got back and heard terrible ideas.
And I'm the fastest lizard alive.
You said you had a great idea. I don't know where you got this terrible
Yeah.
from.
Crick had a good idea.
Crick-Crack's like, click, there's no place like over there.
All right, so what is this air quotes great idea that I'm hearing so much about? What's going on? Because I am back now. So
Okay, so
what's up?
basically, I want to try to find out where she is supposed to be. Like, take me, or I need to talk to your leader.
Take me to your leader.
Yeah, take me to your leader.
So it doesn't take long to find someone looking like a higher level official than the guards or the people at the training dummies. So I assume you'll ask them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now hold. Yep, that's how you hold your sword there. Yep, and now swing. Yeah. See, just like I taught you.
So they'll go, Benna, she's probably at her quarters at the summit. And
Where's-
kind of point north. AKA off the, yeah.
So up this way.
Correct.
Up here at the top
dude,
right.
Oh, I see our swords match.
Okay.
Nope, not top right, top. Because you're going to be leaving this area and then going to the upper keep.
All right.
Though as you start to leave, the captain there does go, wait a second, are you going up to see her right now?
Yup.
I'm already gone.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, would you mind? And then he takes out from like his pack and hands a large bag over to you. It's medicine for the ward up there. Would you be willing to drop that off on your way?
Sure thing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
Get to you.
So when I find out the direction, as soon as that happens, anybody near Crick just sees him like snap to attention for a second and says, "Zip."
Well, there he goes.
And 200 feet.
The fastest crick crack alive.
As fast as I can.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm
Basically
glad he's on
right
our side,
here.
guys. Am I right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have the bestest leader?
Yeah, so
God.
from where you would have heard this to where Crick Crack is now is 135 feet. So he did that in under 6 seconds and is still moving off of the map for the rest of that
We
6
just see
seconds.
fucking cartoon dust.
Basically. All right, so is anyone in the area to have the medicine handoff?
Oh, I can
Since-
take it.
All right. So he
Since I
will
was
be
already
very
down the hall.
surprised about there being a lizard in front of him and then suddenly not in front of him. But he'll
Right.
hand off the medicine to you.
Nice. Okay. And it's not in this area, it's in the next area that
Correct. Which
Okay.
would be this area.
Okie
Okay,
On the
where
inside and the outside, like
do we put our character?
South.
bottom?
Down in this area.
Okay.
So Crick Crack would obviously already be here.
So what I would like to
But-
do, since I would already be here, and I don't know if these guys are friendly or not, I'm gonna try to stealth and go on the ceiling and watch them while everybody catches up.
Well, there isn't really a ceiling area as this is just
Which
higher
are-
up in the mountains.
Okay, so it's outside. Okay, well then I won't be on the
Yeah,
ceiling, but I still want to stealth and when I notice and try to watch them to see what's going
All right,
on here.
Roll me your stealth.
Okay.
technically too, Zara. You don't even have to stay on the like you can climb around everything.
Yeah, that's true. And with no change of difficulty terrain movement. Okay, let's see. Stealth.
Yeah.
Oh, I suck at it. Okay, well, I think I'm stealthy.
Well, funny enough, these two guards seem to be asleep because even with their bonus thing, I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh, so I'm just stealthing real good, yo.
Nice.
I mean,
fellas.
everyone sees you, and you're like sitting there picking your nose and stuff, but these guards
With
are
my tongue.
currently so oblivious that they don't notice even you come up and do that.
Oh, that's
But as you
hilarious.
have like 30 seconds to a few minutes waiting for everyone else to catch up to you. Like, these guys just seem to be your run-of-the-mill guard. They're just sitting there. They obviously don't want to be there.
There's a reason they're on guard duty.
Exactly. But it's like, if they didn't have that reason, they would have been long gone by now.
Hey, fellers. Where's the
So- As Deadwolf approaches, they immediately snap to attention and, like, draw their weapons kind of thing. Because they're not expecting anyone to come up.
Come
They'll-
on, put your dicks away,
Your meds.
guys. Put your dicks away. Okay, come down. Bring in the meds for. And here to put in the head captain.
Check in.
Roll me perception added, not perception, persuasion at advantage, because you led with the medicine and you have medicine in your hands. Oh my god, I rolled a fucking 2.
Nice.
Well, you rolled a 12, so that works out in your favor.
Nice. I give
So
them
the
both
guards kind of look,
techniques.
and they look at the medicine, look at you, and go, God
This checks
damn,
out.
people need to tell us these things in advance. And they'll
It's
go
okay.
back. One of them will go back and start undoing the door.
Okay, here, you get a cooked meat for you, and you get a cooked meat for you, little feller. Don't worry, you
No,
guys are doing a
thank
good
you.
job. You guys are doing a good job.
I see what Deadwolf's doing. He's trying
Good
to
job.
he's trying to
He's trying
bribe all these
to-
guards.
Good job. Buttering them up on the way
It's
up
like,
here.
look how good you could be treated. You can join
Right.
the Stockholm Brigade.
So the second guard you hand the meat to, he goes, "Oh, thanks. You hear anything yet about that group that's supposed to be coming here to kill Benna or something?"
No, we
There's a
haven't
group
seen
trying
them.
to do that?
But we heard they might have been looking for
Krawl.
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 think they're out hunting.
And the other one kind of laughs and goes, "Well, hopefully Krawl gets what's coming to him, but interesting that they'd go after him." And then the door opens and he will point to this building and say, I think the doctor's out right now, but you can leave the medicine in there."
Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
Come with me too, because
As soon as the door
you can
opens,
heal them. And we
Yes,
I
can-
want to
this-
zoom in
This
there.
door is now open.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with.
we could
I also have
potentially
feelings.
help a bunch of people out. Oh yeah, Brxxiie also has healing.
All
3 healing.
I need to
Just
hide
Or
reveal.
we can use it 3 times. Though.
Oh,
You have 3 spell slots.
just never use my magic.
Oh, you poor little feller.
All right, so this is the barracks or the prison. This is the where? Did I skip over it?
Don't you guys worry, everything's gonna be okay.
Yes.
I guess he finally caught up.
Oh, Nikki.
Ah, okay. So
I just need
in
to post
this
a picture of my
small
finished
building,
corset.
in the small building, there are 3 cots against the walls, and you can see on one side of the room there are many shelves with different tinctures and salves, being like creams and stuff, pretty much lining it. There's also some there's like a pastel and mortar sitting on the table. It's definitely been stained with long since dried blood. And there is an open healer's kit on it. And there are currently 3 people sleeping on cots that are heavily bandaged.
Okay. Like, are the wounds that they have, is that something?
Oh, you cut out at the end there. The wounds that they have.
Microphone! Would this be something that, or like, are they wounded in a way that like healing cure wound stuff would be able to help?
More than likely. But
Okay.
no, I would say that their wounds are obvious enough that if you got close to them, you would see that primarily all of their wounds are burns.
So like heal, yeah. So okay, so good to heal them. Oh,
Okay.
let's see.
So what do you guys wish to do in this room?
I guess I'm gonna heal this guy.
I'm gonna also try and like.
I'll heal that one. I haven't used my magic before.
You're gonna heal the mouse. Okay, I'm gonna give a potion. I'm gonna wake this guy up. I'm here to help. I'm gonna give him a potion.
All right, and I
Use a
assume
potion.
you're
I'm
gonna.
use a potion.
Yeah.
I think you just like say you're gonna do it. Like tell them you're gonna heal them, as long as they're like willing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and you're using the outdated excuse me, healing cure
Oh,
wounds.
I don't know.
So
Me?
I
Who
am
is?
going to change that real quick.
Who, me?
Oh,
No,
Brxxiie's.
Oh.
Because
Is it rolled?
originally it's 1d8 plus your modifier,
Oh.
but it is now actually 2d8 plus your modifier.
Oh.
Ooh, upgrade!
Alright, so from now on, you'll be able to do that increased healing. But I'm not going to have you roll it again because, honestly, the amount of healing does not matter. It is just the fact that you guys took the time to try and cure them is what we wish to know.
Yeah. See, we're definitely not here to hurt nobody.
Right?
Does that feel better, little dude? You guys feeling better? Brought the best
They
doctors
nod and-
around.
They nod and give their thanks. But they are still very tired and still wrapped in all them bandages.
Okay, might give them all cooked meats. Here, make sure to rest and eat this meat. It'll, you guys will heal up. You guys will be better. We'll be able to get back at it.
They will nod their thanks.
Yeah, no.
Why is there a 1? Oh, that's on the map. Okay, I got it.
Huh?
I was looking at the floor and I was like, why is there just a number 1 above Brxxie's icon? No, it's a number 1 on the floor letting me know that this is in fact the infirmary. Do not confuse this with any other room.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I still feel like we need to find Benna.
we do. But first, we got to build some reputation. It's all part of the plan.
Alright, well, he told you that this room was the infirmary, and there's only 2 other doors in the area.
Let's go
So I
check
think
it
you
out.
can see the other door.
Now that we've
Can you
healed,
see
now that
this
we've
door?
healed these guys up.
Is there a
So
door
can
over
you-
here, maybe?
Oh, you may not have been able to see that door. My apologies.
This one.
One up
Alright,
here.
so Deadwolf, the door you go to is
oh, yeah, there is
locked.
one here. I can try to... Can I detect if there's any magic on it?
Well, actually, I guess I shouldn't have just outright said that it's locked, because I don't know how you guys are going through and opening doors.
Kicking him
I
in
mean,
like a normal
I knocked. And nobody comes to the door after knock on that. Oh, well.
Correct. Yeah, no one would come to the door after knocking. At least on that particular room that I said was locked.
Yeah. Does do our current Stockholms recognize any?
Our current Stockholm.
I mean, I would
recognize-
say...
So we get more Stockholms. The old Stockholms, not the new Stockholms.
So, Blub Blub does seem uncomfortable being in the area, but he has not seemed to, recognize anyone in particular. Jaeger is just happy to be there with Nikki, and Nikki is the best person in the entire universe. Why would he care about looking at anything else?
Yeah. As it should be. You got the good Stockholm.
Yep.
As it should be, as it should.
And we don't see the doctor anywhere that we're potentially taking these meds to. We don't see him walking
No.
around or anything.
No, as the guard said, he thinks he's out, so just leave the medicine on the table and doctor will find it.
Okay, I'll also leave that medicine there.
Okay,
Before leaving.
I think I'm gonna bravely try to open this door.
Let's go.
All right.
Well, that
So
one.
that is
Yeah.
when you find that. Do you mean bravely open this door or bravely open this door?
Bravely open this door.
All right. So
Bottom
that
one.
door you try, and it is in fact locked.
Kick it.
Is there windows
Okay.
to see inside of it?
Do I not have anything in
No.
my... Do I not have anything to, try to pick it open?
Yeah, didn't you make a pick lock kit?
Those
It would've
go away
would've
after a
dissolved
day.
by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have to make a new one.
You'd have to try to
Can I not-
scrounge a new one.
Can I not scrounge a new one?
I mean, you can if you want.
I'm gonna try to scrounge a pick.
Not check.
Well, I would say it would take.
Here?
Well, what is it? It's 15 minutes to make something.
Okay, in the meantime, while I'm sitting here scrounging and all that, I guess we'll go to this door. Be standing in the background while they search this room.
All right, you just going in, or are you gonna knock?
Yeah, I'll knock. Knock, knock, knock.
All right. You knock, and you do hear some motion, more or less happening, and then a small. You can see that there are like multiple slits in the door for different viewing heights, and one of the lowest viewing height slits opens, and you see a pair of eyes more or less looking out at you, and a small voice goes, "Business?"
Business. We've dropped off the medicine and healed everyone. They just need some rest and they'll be. We also need to report to the boss.
And they'll go, 1 sec. And then they close it, and you hear like footsteps walk away, some other voices. And then they come back, and you see the slit open again. And they kind of look and go, "All right, leave your weapons at the door, and then I'll unlock it."
Even this fancy one?
And they nod.
And I show them the rose one. Okay. That's fine. I'll leave.
Actually, you wouldn't be able to see them nodding, so they go, "Yes, even that."
Okay. I will leave all my weapons at the door. No,
I'm gonna give my spear to Bubblegum and tell him to hold it.
You're not even over there with us, Crit Crack.
All right, have them watch. Yeah, have them guard our stuff too. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna just leave my weapon with Blub, and he can just stay here.
Blub will happily take on the job of not talking to the boss lady and just watching the weapons.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my weapon with Blub too. I'm gonna take my weapon over there real quick and give it to Blub. I don't trust anybody else. Out here.
All right. And after you give all your weapons to Blub, the small figure opens the door.
Nikki says it's tongue licking its lips.
Because it knows
little
Nikki's gonna feed
mouses.
it.
Yep. And you can see that there are 3 long tables crammed into this meeting area. 2 of them along the sides with a jumble of chairs packed against each one. And the remaining table sits along the northern wall with a very high chair. With a very high backed chair. Candles seem to light this room up from the ceiling. And upon the more heavily armored looking German sitting around the room, you can see at the back there is a relatively solid looking servan, which is a deer, with a face partially obstructed by red bandanas.
The
It should send you
Bandingo.
a photo of her. Give me a sec. Because unfortunately, I forgot.
Huzzah, fellow
There was
banditoes. How goes the banditry? Yeah.
This one. Okay. Character arts. And I hate that this is going to be a photo of a screen, but it's the easiest way for me to do this.
The drunkard?
All right.
Oh, no, different.
And this is what Benna looks like.
She's a deer?
Yep.
Missing. Damn! Missing a fucking year and a night.
She's seen some shit.
Dang.
She
Yep.
is some shit.
Dear old Benna.
Nice.
I like that.
All right, and this guard
You're
will
so
walk back
punny.
and stop. And then she will state, "You needed an audience with me. What's going on?"
Huzzah, Benna. Nice to finally meet.
Make us
I
weird.
have a proposition for you that I think you'll be interested in.
And she'll raise an eyebrow.
Oh, and by the way, we healed all your people. You're welcome. And I trained some of your recruits down in the near the barracks. You're welcome. I taught them how to properly swing a sword.
Swing a sword against a static object. It was quite difficult.
Yeah, well, some people don't know how to hold swords, you know? But they know now. Their grip is much better.
Deadwolf knows how to
Still-
hold all the things in the right way.
Yep. Unless it's your tongue, Crick-Crack. Then your tongue knows how to hold it the right way. But that's
holds
another
your-
story.
It holds your ankle, at least. I know that.
Yep. And full of magic.
They're gonna be so confused.
Yeah, she's definitely looking at you with like a raised eyebrow, and the guards keep like shifting nervously, but otherwise they're
Same.
still.
Same.
Yep.
Welcome to a brand new
You can be like,
beginning,
blink
you
twice,
sorry
you
shits.
help.
Do you guys want to do anything
What does that mean?
I don't even think I walked.
for me and Crick-Crack get here?
Yeah, you gonna let Crick-Crack and Deadwolf talk you into the ground, or is someone else gonna save
Yes.
the day?
Or we're gonna talk them into
I'll let Deadwolf
You might
and
know under-
Crick handle
Under
this.
her recoup.
Yeah,
yeah,
they can handle this.
Yeah, they can handle this. They got this.
right.
We'll jump in if they start fucking shit up.
Yeah.
So from what we can tell, you guys have similar problems with the were they the avian race? The council
The
council.
snooty
And-
tooty bird ladies.
in Elder
Yeah.
Heart?
Yep, Elderheart's the name of the city.
Yeah.
So, more or less, you saying, so I think we have a common enemy of the council, and so at that point, I know that not your exact words, but she will lean forward, and her good ear will like turn towards you and go, "So I'm listening."
Yeah. Well, from what we can tell, they're a bunch of worthless
Good for nothings.
rulers that don't do anything to help their people out, or any of the people in the surrounding. So we've decided to overthrow them and disband their government and properly disperse help across the land in order to really help with the burnings and to create a new government that will actually help increase the amount of chicken tendies to put out the fires,
Wait,
Which we heard
and
you are
to also
working
help
on.
all the people.
we
They're
want
definitely not
Gotcha.
doing any good to help anyone out,
I love
and
the
change needs to
half-
happen.
I like the chicken
Yes.
tendies.
I love the half that I kept hearing, Deadwolf, but you kept dropping out during your speech. I hate your microphone. I want to stab
It's
it
like a
myself,
brand new
too.
fucking mic too.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
It's gotta be the setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably have to
Here,
drop
let's-
the floor on
Mine
it.
used to do that all the time, remember?
You know what it
cut
might
out
be
all
too,
the
'cause
time.
it's got its own
It has its own directional.
system. So I wonder if I need to turn on in Discord. Actually,
Oh.
change it from crisp to standard, maybe, and that will. Okay, so basically, I explained that the leaders of Elder Heart are useless and that they don't provide any support or help in timely manners to anyone outside of Elder Heart. They only really care about themselves. They take way too long to make decisions that cost tons of people their lives. And just from witnessing it firsthand, where we're on a mission to help with all the burnings, they don't want to provide aid to any of the people that need help there, nor do they want to they're more concerned about like killing you guys than actually like helping their people. So we decided that we're going to overthrow the entire government and reset it so that the
Like
people of
your
the land
assistance.
get more help than all these, basically selfish, shiny, greedy, grubbing birds that don't want to help anyone else out but themselves. So instead of fighting you, we would like you to join us in our quest to save this world from the burnings and from those corrupt dictators that sit in their high council in Elderheart.
But also, we want to meet Krawl and beat him up because he big.
Do. Yes, and we definitely want to beat up Krawl. We heard he's a dick. Just one of many dicks on our slicing list.
So she seems very on board with you guys up until the mention of Krawl. And at the mention of Krawl, she'll let out a long sigh and go, he is one such person that I still have not been able to get on board with our coalition, at least properly.
That's why he need to be taken out, and then we take over his coalition, and then we say they help. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Well, Kirkcrack said, bring him into the fold. Either he gets with the program to save the world, or he gets left behind like the other birds. Treat him the same.
So she'll sit back and seem to think for a minute, and then go, so is it safe to assume that you are supposedly the council's minions that they have dispatched to try and execute me? But
we're
you
not
are double-crossing them.
We've been manipulating them from the start. They think they're leading us around, when in fact,
are not
we're
the
using them.
Bitches. This is Crick-Crack's crew, and
this Crick-Crack's crew.
Nobody tells Crick-Crack's crew what they can and cannot do. We just do.
Yeah.
Tell him, Lizard.
Yeah.
She'll nod in, like, approval agreement kind of thing, and she goes,
I throw Crick-Crack a cooked meat up in the air for a catch.
And I go to catch it with my tongue. It's just reaction. It's not even an act. It's just reaction.
Yep.
Don't even think about it.
Just mid-sentence, Crick-Crack will just grab it, eat it, and then continue talking.
Yeah.
So she'll more or less nod and go, all right. How about this then? I'll give you the last known location of Krawl, and if you can bring me back his head, not only will you have a place among us, but I should also, by that time, have an ultimatum drafted up for Elderheart. I assume you're still in good standings with them, and you would be able to deliver this on my behalf.
Yeah, we could walk right to their council room. They wouldn't. Was wrong.
And she'll nod and go, all right, so if you can get rid of, more or less, get him in line, which at this point, the only way to do that is to kill him. As I've given him many a chance, but I'm sure that you've heard of the assault on Elderheart City recently.
Yep.
You mean the one we stopped?
She'll nod and go, I did not know that was you all, but I heard that one of my captains defected with him, and instead of hitting the caravan, like I said, before reaching Elderheart, they waited until it did reach Elderheart.
Yep. Straight facts.
RC. It's like he's definitely bad publicity.
And she nods as she then continues and says, very much is, as I did not want to be labeled as bandits, but seeing how, as you've seen firsthand already, the birds will not distribute their wealth and resources appropriately. So we've been doing what we can to help as many as we can. Krawl just does not align with that.
So, Lance, I have a question.
Shoot. What's your question?
Okay, so we were in the infirmary healing people, and hearing what she just said about the carts before they hit Elderheart and all of that made me think about the bandits that were sitting there waiting on the carts before they were going to Elderheart. So I can't help but wonder if any of those people that are in the infirmary currently are the one that I beat the shit out of with my
Oh, right.
I mean, that is a very good question, but no, the people that are in there only had burns. None of them had a stick-shaped indent in their face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that also happened in a different. So that happened before we left Elder.
No, that happened at the crossroad.
Oh, that was at the crossroads. Oh, was that then probably Krawl?
Yeah, where then both you and Nikki tried to charm one of the bandits. Yours failed, but Nikki's succeeded. So the bandit answered every question Nikki asked and ignored everyone else. And that's why at one point you were like, so are there people here? No. And then Nikki asked, are there people here? Yeah.
That means Krawl was too much of a sissy to come out.
I just got away with raccoons, okay?
Crick have a question. You say you want Krawl head. I think we probably use something to trick council further with Krawl. He have any other distinguishing thing we can give to them?
Be a dagger thing.
Tattoos.
She'll think, and she'll shake her head and say, no, that's actually a better point. Thank you. If you bring it to them, not only will you more than likely get the reward on his head, but news will definitely spread to my own ear that he is dead and no longer my problem.
Okay, then we give
Possible
head counsel.
deniability for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And get a real and take more money from that. Also, we don't want you guys to be seen as bandits anymore. So instead of burglarizing, we need to figure out something to where we actually start helping people. I know you're already helping people, but we don't want to fuck over random people too.
We want
That's
the
not the
people to
council.
turn on the council too.
She nods, and that's why she says, she then says, yes, we have been trying to only hit Elderheart specific caravans, leaving everything else untouched. Unfortunately, as getting bandits together does create, not everyone listens to me completely. Most of the time they do.
Listen to Crick and Crick Crack's crew.
She nods and says, and as long as Crick Crack listens to me, he can do whatever he wishes under my rule.
Whoa.
Wait,
Hold
Crick
up
Crack already say.
Crick Crack.
Nobody tell Crick Crack what to do.
Or Crick Crack's crew.
No, nobody tell Crick Crack crew what to do. I said that plain clear. You have a hearing problem, maybe, but listen. Here's the
She
point.
shakes her head and says, I did not say I would be giving you orders, just that you would be under me.
Here's
No,
my
we will
point.
not be under you.
Who have better reputation right now? Does
We're just
Crick
under
Crack
her
crew
compared-
have better reputation, or does bandits have better reputation?
She leader of bandits.
She then leans back and says, so if you go around asking anyone in this fortress who is better, myself or the birds, what do you think they're going to say?
The birds until we get rid of them. And then they'll
Yeah,
be saying,
they're gonna
"We're the
say the
ones."
birds for now. But
She
what
laughs and
happens?
says, you think that the bandits working for me think that
Yeah,
the
and
council are the good guys?
No.
That's what she asked.
She said in her fortress.
No, we're saying, yeah,
Crick-
they would say
look,
you,
Crick
but
not
until we
very
take out
smart.
the birds.
But
So
point being is you not have control over me. We work together. And then you'll see one day Crick Crack Crew will be more famous and people will love us They're just gonna love us. Okay? Just love us.
And
And then we as partners, and then they will love you and not you not be Bandit. But if you try to lead me, if you try to pull Crick Crack Crew somewhere, that's not gonna work. Cause everybody know Crick Crack Crew. Nobody tells Crick Crack Crew what to do.
She nods and says, "Not once did I ever say that I would be giving you orders. Only that you would be seen as working for me. Now, as you did say, anyone in Elderheart says that we are bad and we are bandits. We do not see ourselves as such. So to say that we are bad and they are good tells me that you're on the wrong side right now. But
no, we're not saying you're bad.
We never say
we're
you
saying,
bad. We're saying perception. How many
Yeah.
people you have here? How many people think you bad? Which one more?
and she said, well, that's what propaganda does when you're in a city.
Exactly.
Exactly. But our propaganda is good.
And she nods and says, so we're still on the same page that if you talk to them on our behalf, they may then see that we are not just bandits.
That's why I'm saying.
But also, if we say that you is now Crick Crack Crew, then that changes all the perception once we kill Krawl. You think?
Roll me persuasion. Just straight up persuasion. I'm not gonna give any bonus or boon or any. I don't know the opposite
Bonus
of
or
boon.
just hinder.
Hex.
Oh
is
shoot,
the opposite of
mouse
boon.
battery's low. Yeah, hindrance or boon. There we go. You're right.
Let's see. Okay, and so they use an insight check to whatever, right?
Yes.
Okay, they're at disadvantage.
Oh.
Scaly subtlety.
And
I chose specifically, as you can see there, persuasion.
Yep.
Okay. So, my normal. Come on, buddy. Oh, you motherfucker, roll low.
So, the funny thing is I rolled a 16, and then you told me it was disadvantage, to which I then rolled a 10.
Nice.
The gods have changed their pattern for me. They almost killed me, and now they're like, here, we're sorry.
For once, Crick Crack is actually looked at favorably.
Holy shit. See, this is what happens when you play on D&D.
Yup. Eventually, you'll be the bad guy until you become the good guy. All right, so after listening more to Crick Crack, she'll go, I can't say everyone under me will follow you, but they will at least follow me.
Yeah, you be one of top generals, of course.
Yes.
If you can get this done, we'll talk again. For now, sleep here tonight. I will draft up something for you to bring to the council, if that is okay.
You make map for Krawl and you give to Brxxiie, and I point at Brxxiie.
And she'll nod and say, yes, I will give you his dispatch orders completely.
Oh, thank you.
One more thing, Jackie.
One more thing.
Since I also want them to stop, like, banditing, I want to ask them, like, what can we also provide you that will help here to bolster goods, funds, whatever it is, to hopefully help you guys stop resorting to pure bandit tactics and help us actually grow here without needing to resort to those things. We can either come up with a way to create our own food, to distribute it to our own people, and also we want to create a future specialty squad of fire tenders that will help put out the fires, because that's definitely something we need to stir and to savor being burnt to death, as we've seen firsthand from your infirmary.
She'll nod and say, actually, those that are in the infirmary were a part of a squad that I dispatched to try and help the tenders at the Grove. There has been massive increases in fire-related injuries in that area. I think, and she'll start moving papers around on her desk table in front of her. And she'll, like, more or less skim things over as she continues talking. And she'll say, I've even been getting increased reports of some people just straight up going missing by the looks of it. No trace whatsoever after going into the Ashen Grove. If we had the funds and manpower to fully assist them like we want to, we would not have to resort to any banditry. So,
right.
At this very moment, if you were able to give us any kind of currency or supply chain that just came straight to us instead of us having to reroute them, we would be able to divert more people to just help at the Grove.
I'll give him 300 gold.
Because I was going to give a bunch of gold too, but I have an idea on how to get rid of fires a lot easier. And I think it requires, but it's going to require some spells. Portal? I think it's portal. Gate?
She'll sigh and go, I don't know if the druids are that powerful in magic. I can... If you write down what your plan is, I can try and get it to them and see what they think.
Because either the plan is to either come...
You cut out.
The plan is to create either scrolls that can help anybody use water magic, so we can put out the fires at a better rate, or we could always open a portal at the bottom of a lake and open it above where the fires need to be put out and let all that water just flood the area and put out the fires. But I haven't seen or heard of any kind of magic like that yet. I mean, we know the magic exists, but finding a scroll of such power is becoming very difficult.
She'll nod and say, though, if I, with this generous donation already, and she'll gesture towards the 300 gold Kirkcrack offered up, I should be able to get a few people to at least start looking into that for you, see if they can't find something somewhere across Everden.
I also, because I forgot to, we also have 1,000 gold we haven't dispersed between us. So if we want, we can give, what is it?
5,000 would be 200 each.
200 each.
That's fine.
So do you want to take the 200 or give the 200?
I'm going to give my 200 also.
I increased mine to 500 total.
Help them as well.
So how many people are taking the 200, or is it all going into the pool?
Give my 200, because I still have 300.
Brxxie is broke. She has no gold. She has 10 gold.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
give
don't
my
need to take
200
gold,
because I still have 340.
All right. Well, even without Brxxie's contribution, that's still 1,100 gold. And like one of the guards even like kind of just seems to like choke, going, "Holy shit! How did these people just have 1,000 gold in their pocket?"
Don't worry about it.
Crack crew,
Right? You not been listening?
benefits.
This Crick Crack's crew.
You gonna love Crick Crack's crew.
We don't mess around.
So Benna nods her thanks and says, "You should be able to sleep in the barracks tonight, and tomorrow morning I will have something for you, along with Krawl's deployment orders."
Noise.
Sounds good.
Who knew making
Sounds like a plan.
a coup would be just throwing money at it?
Yeah, really. Who would have
Well,
thought
we're
that
throwing a
throwing
government.
was the cherry on the top.
Technically,
Technically,
we
we had already
convinced
agreed, yeah.
them before.
Yeah.
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 This is to build their reputation so they're not such like if they're already sending here. Somebody knows that they're helping fires already. There are people out there.
Yeah.
That
And
know
now
that
that's
these
all
guys
they're
are
gonna
doing good
see
deeds.
is
Yeah.
So now we can bolster that and hopefully change like the view of this group.
Yeah.
Be a more brighter
Um,
light and then make the birds look even more shit like
Yeah, make it as if this was only as necessity, and we proved that as soon as it wasn't necessity, they stopped.
yeah.
Mhm.
So Benna would have also told you, probably during the whole you guys are bandits as portrayed by the council conversation. She would have told you that the bandit coalition that they have been labeled, they themselves call themselves the Wildwood Coalition. As they are wild and free and live in the woods.
Crick Crack Screw's got a better sound to it, but
And crew
that's
is
good.
very different than coalition, so those birds will think it's completely different.
Yeah.
100%.
Bird brain.
Yeah, they got bird
party.
brains. They don't know better.
Zaramux, gaming that extraordinaire, taming dinos, surviving jump scares. With a pink glow on his face cat, he conquers worlds while thrilling virtual worlds just like